Liandre got te juice. Liandre got te juice.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, Make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. And each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. If you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Keep me off the ball, I run it back.
You're talking about Jalen Mbakwe and the Pips? The perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
It's not going to take us a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what.
Okay, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just still sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
Let's get to it. Let's get into this conversation. What's up, everybody? Y'all already know what time it is, man. We ain't even gotta waste no time. Man. I know y'all want to talk about it. Coach Smook, how you didn't know? I told y'all I don't follow Porter News. This stuff, it will change on you. It will flip on you. For all of you in those unstable relationships, just look at the Porter as an unstable relationship. As a college football fan, y'all, this is the day and age we've come to, but have a little bit of insight and a little bit of behind the scenes kind of talk that's going on around it. So we're going to jump into that. When we open the phone lines. I'll be able to dive into that conversation, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, Jalen Mbakwe planning to enter the portal. Planning. That's key. Planning to enter the portal. There's a lot of options to weigh out in this day and age in college football. You got a young man who wants to possibly only be in college for 3 years. He may have an opportunity. There's rumors around that, he wants to be a guaranteed starter. There was a projection that he was next in line to be in that secondary, that starting group of the secondary with Damani Jackson coming back. I think this staff was ready to move him into a more extensive role as far as that Husky rover position, not necessarily being stuck or limited to being a boundary corner. With his skill set and his athleticism and his IQ, wherever he goes, if he decides to get in the portal 100%, he's going to have success. That's one thing. That's why, to me, if this happens, if he decides to go in the portal and does not come back, because that's all it is, man. They go into the portal to legally protect themselves with the conversations when they start having the quote unquote legal conversations. But and I want us to stop doing something. There's no such thing as tampering no more in college football. Let's let it go, y'all. What's up, everybody? Roll call, Cole Train. What's up, man? Yeah, that one hurt a little bit. My boy came in crying. First comment, couldn't even say roll tide. Just went, I'm just playing. What's up, man? It's all good, Cole. We're gonna break it down, man. I'm gonna show y'all why this doesn't hurt. It looks bad, but it doesn't hurt. But it also is a move that we're going to see in college football from here on out until NIL and portal parameters are starting to, like, the graphs around them begin to tighten up. So we got a lot of people that's my phone has literally been going off since probably like I want to say about noon. When did we get off? About 11:30. So yeah, since about since we got off the live this morning, my phone's been going off. Multiple conversations, trying to handle business. People ask me about this portal. Listen, I don't ask if Coach Smook know. If I find out something, I'll tell y'all. But y'all know I don't go looking for the portal news, man. It's a bunch of just it's. If I was an agent, I would be more interested. But I'm not. I'm no agent, man. I'm a team reporter, so I report on who's at Alabama. That's what I do. I want to report on who's at Alabama. I want to report on who's at whatever school we're connected to. So that's what we do. What's up, Nate? How you feeling, sis? All right, man. Listen. We're gonna talk about it. Hey, I can dig it. Saban recruited them. Well, it's still Roll Tide. Hey, it ain't even about that, man. At this point in juncture, this is Mbakwe's, in my opinion, this is Mbakwe and his family, his camp. This is their opportunity. This is their way to open up and pull away to give the NIL collective, which needs to be pushed a little bit. We need our NIL at Alabama, our collective. We need a lot of those money movers to loosen their grip on what they're investing in and how they're investing in it. It's time to get in and play with the big dogs. Ohio State, they set the tone. Ole Miss is setting the tone in the portal, right? They set the tone last season. Like we gotta, if we're going, it's not a safe. People aren't committing. We don't have a Saban for people to commit to, and I think that's what Coach Saban saw. That was going to be a battle that he was going to lose, because now you're committing to Coach Saban, the greatest coach of all time, but you come in as a true freshman, and Coach Saban didn't play a lot of true freshmen. It was very rare that you got to start or get heavy reps as a true freshman under Coach Saban. So if we see this now, imagine Coach Saban and the way that he liked to run a tight ship, dealing with this type of drama. It was going to be too much, and he saw it. That's why he's trying to affect the game on the other side of it. It's only so much you could do. This is a whole nother generation. You're talking about Coach Saban is six decades removed from these kids now. There's a lot of change in terminology and things that he will not comprehend. He won't ever comprehend. It's just the law and nature of life and how society is. So shout out to the 128 in the chat over on YouTube, man. I knew y'all would show up for the drama. I'm going to open the phone line so y'all can get your thoughts out. And Buck, I don't think that young man costs too much to keep. When you talk about the future of a program and solidifying the next 3 years of your secondary and talking about some quality depth and the way that this staff likes to rotate guys on the back end, I think him staying is definitely going to be something that he is going to have to he's definitely going to reconsider. He's going to reconsider, because at the end of the day, the young man is going to do what he do, man. He's going to do what he do, and I just don't see him. And yeah, he's going to be able to enter. I think they got until next Tuesday, Monday. Monday of next week is when the portal closes, so he can pull a Danny Lewis on us, And y'all see what Danny Lewis did, man. He went out to the portal. There was a lot of teams going at him, giving him the same talk, and it's a lot of the grass ain't green on the other side situations going on. And a guy like Mbakwe, man, you can't help but think that he really wants to be able to be on the field next year. He saw a lot of things happen, but he also got to understand there's a learning curve that he's having. And as many plays as he made, he also made a few mistakes too. And I support the young man. I'm telling you, he's one of those players, he's going to be a great talent wherever he goes. So we'll see how this plays out. Like I said, I'm not the portal expert. I react to it. I give y'all a little bit more of the realistic side of it. The realistic side of it. We got the official letter. And let's pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up on full screen. We're gonna read his official goodbye letter. Okay, let's go. Share screen. So he's officially in the portal now. Here we go. Let's read this out. Get y'all reactions to it. We're gonna open the phone lines after this. He said, Jalen, thank you, Alabama. I would like to begin by thanking God for the gift of being able to play football. My time at the University of Alabama has been unforgettable. Been an unforgettable journey. Let me make sure I got this full screen for y'all so y'all can see it good. Let me go. Wrong one. Here we go. Move this banner. And then we'll scroll from here. All right. I'd like to extend. Okay. What did I say? Alabama has been an unforgettable journey filled with growth, invaluable experiences, and relationships I will cherish forever. I'd like to extend my gratitude to Coach DeBoer and Coach Roach for believing in me and giving me the chance to prove myself. Your guidance and encouragement have shaped me in ways I can't fully express. To my fellow teammates, your support, mentorship, and brotherhood have made every moment meaningful, and I've always treasured the bonds we've created. To the Crimson Tide, your passion and loyalty have been a constant source of inspiration. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. With that being said, I have made the decision to enter the transfer portal with 3 years of eligibility remaining. This was not an easy decision, but I believe it's the best step for my personal and professional development and my future I'm working towards for myself and my family. Jalen Mbakwe. Enough said. Much love. My Bama family business decision. Hey, In that case, we gotta accept it, man. And that's I can't relate it to the Isaiah Bonds situation. I can't do that because he wasn't a starter. Bonds was a starter. This is different. So we're gonna open the phone line. I want to get y'all thoughts on it. I want to get y'all reactions. Coach Smook calling show. We got reactions. Here we go. 334-625-1121. The phone line is now open. 334-625. We're gonna have limited time on the phone line. So make sure you call in, clear thoughts, ready to say what you got to say. And I'll make sure I keep the line open and keep the space open so you can get your thoughts out, man. And we'll dialogue as you create the space for it. So 334-625-1121. We got 479 total in the chat. We got what we got? Okay, we live on Instagram too, just so y'all know. If y'all are Instagram users, we are live on Instagram. We got our first caller on the line, 678. Let's see who it is.
Call from
Coach Smoke put me in the game. This is Ron.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yo, Saran, what's up, my guy? You in the game? Talk to me, man.
Man, I just want to make first of all, Smoke, appreciate you, man, for getting on live, man, for this, because we got to start telling the truth and what's been, and me and you kind of touched on this on a conversation we had a while ago about what's going on behind the scenes in college football. Our problem at Alabama, one, is that we're getting the best recruiting classes. So with that becomes, if we get in the top class, and just say like Notre Dame, they had the top recruiting class last year for 25 and then lost it. Now they're going to start picking players from big schools like Alabama and other schools that they're trying to replace what they're lost. Like LSU. Like LSU is in a shamble right now because of, the recruiting class. So this is more recruiting class decisions more than portal decisions.
Right. And you see what happened. That's why I was going to say, Saran, I don't mean to jump in and cut you off, but this is something that I've been highlighting for the longest, man. You don't see Coach Mo and those guys wasting time trying to lock in guys like Dijon Lee and Chuck McDonald for this exact reason. You got an opportunity. Yeah. You might see Damani Jackson come back. I don't think Damani Jackson comes back. Me personally,
no, I
don't think so. But you also look at that secondary room and you see how they've kind of solidified the safety room. They are confident in what they're bringing in the safety room. The cornerbacks with Xavier Brown's growth, he performed very well this season. Mbakwe was right there, but you also saw Zay Mincy show his versatility to play safety and corner. You got Deshaun Jones is going to be back. He's going to be one of your perimeter corners that you're going to want to trust because he has the experience. He's a veteran guy coming back. You got just a lot of guys in that secondary, and to hear that what was on the table for him is a guaranteed starter spot. To me that was more so the message board propaganda. I think this young man saw an opportunity to get more money and be a starter somewhere else. Not necessarily it was about starting at Alabama, but more money. And it's clear. He said it's a business decision. And this is what college football has become. So I don't know why we're surprised. I would not be surprised if Keelan Russell comes in early enrollee spring, right? Gets here, and Ty Simpson is leaning towards staying. Of course, we know that's what the deal is. And if he doesn't come out of this spring with the outright QB1 narrative, I would not be surprised to see him jump into the summer portal, the fall portal, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what college football has become, and I'm not surprised at the movement anymore.
And let me say this to you, Smook. So it's a couple of variables that go behind what you're saying.
And number one, I'm gonna hand it to you because I know exactly where you're going. But this is also an opportunity for these players to exploit free agency, because now he's able to have these conversations, and it's public now that this is what I'm worth, Bama. So for the money movers that's in the back trying to be stingy, right, and don't want to compete with some of the other schools that are just willing to throw the money away, let's loosen up the grip a little bit and really get into the competitive game of recruiting and now the new age of portal / recruiting, that like Coach Saban did when he took over. Give Kalen DeBoer and Courtney Morgan full control and access to all the funds that we have available, alumni support and all of that, and that's how you get it. But I know exactly what you segue to. Go ahead, bro.
So one thing is, and me and you talked about Deion Sanders. Deion is making it clear to players, I'm not paying you no money. If you want to come in to win, and being coached up for your professional career, then come to Colorado. I think it's the same mentality in Alabama. I think the problem with this Mbakwe situation, where he's going to find out the hard way, is what other school is going to give you the best opportunity to make it to the NFL? If you look at the NFL today, Bama probably has about 40% of the players in the NFL. That's a lot of players. And who gets the most TV time? Compare Ole Miss, where he's probably going to go, to Bama's TV time. If you want if it's a business decision, and I'm a player, me and you, Smook, coming out, we're freshmen, and I'm comparing Ole Miss to Alabama. One thing that we used to do in recruiting, we wanted to know how much TV time this team has, either regionally or nationally. Alabama has the most TV time in the SEC. So you're leaving that to go to Ole Miss, who might have 2 games on prime TV a year. So that nobody's going to see you, right? Nobody's going to see you for the year. You're leaving that. So, and then you had the opportunity to fill in a position, right? Because, and you said this earlier, Smook, which I love you always say, it's about growth.
Mm-hmm.
College is supposed to be about growth and your position and learning. The problem, and the NFL is going to step into this. There's already talks. I had a couple of talks behind the scenes. The NFL is not liking this.
It's devaluing what the NFL, the culture that the NFL has already set. It's kind of like telling the NFL, look, y'all got to do it with all these handcuffs and stuff. We don't. It's lessening the value of one to go to the NFL. I guarantee you, we're going to see more 5th and 6th year players in this 10-year span of college football than we've seen ever. You never heard you never heard of a 5th year player until like 2007, 2008 when guys were getting that medical red shirt and quarterbacks wanted to get that 3rd year as a starter. You know what I'm saying? So they got the red shirt year and they got the medical red shirt year, right? And that's how they got a 5th year. Because you didn't have guys move. You had guys, if you busted and recruited like Blake Barnett, when we busted with Blake Barnett, that could have been a bad bust for us if we didn't recruit heavy. Mm-hmm. Now you can't even do that in the same class. Keelan Russell, I don't think we would have locked Keelan Russell if we had Juju and Keelan Russell committed to the class. But back in 2005, 2006, when they committed, it was a thing of pride to say, I'm about to go and beat this number 5 guy, this other 5-star. Exactly. That's what it was. But the culture that has changed, college football has become a business. Closing statement, man. We're gonna get this phone line open. People are really ready to talk, man.
No, a closing statement for me is Bama fans get used to this, but also to the players, the grass is not greener on the other side a lot of times. And a lot of times players get stuck in situations because of money. I understand that you may be listening to your agent or your family. And I'm in the background. A lot of agents that these players have representing them are not understanding sports and business. So a lot of them are fly-by-night agents. I'm just going to keep it real and honest. And they telling them, go get the money because they're getting paid from these deals. So the agent will tell them, go get that $1 million because he's going to get 20% of that deal or his percentage. So you got to weigh your options in the right way. And Bama fans, we're going to be all right because we already, everybody wants to come play for us. So this is a loss. I'm just thinking about how Ryan Williams is thinking right now because they were building a brand bigger than Link.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I've already had, and one of my guys just texted me talking about some shush. This has been a conversation that I've been thrown in the middle of, and people have been blowing my phone up asking me what Ryan's going to do. I haven't talked to Ryan Sr. in months. I don't know. Right. I don't know. And I don't think Ryan Sr. knows what Ryan's going to text him after Mbakwe's announcement and say, hey, Dad, Texas might look good right now. What you think? What do you think?
Ryan's not going nowhere.
No, I'm just saying. I don't think so. But I'm just saying that's what people need.
No, I get you. Smoke.
People need to have that mind right now. Like
that mindset.
Do not
definitely.
get bought into anything other than what happens between kickoff in August to the end of the season, and then after that, it's free game. It's free game.
Somebody,
one of the people in the chat just said it perfectly. I think it was my guy Matt Forms. He said, "CFB, college football equals pro football league, NFL junior. This is free agency." He said, "Signing day equals the draft, and transfer portal equals free agency." That's what it is, bro. And you know what's sad? You can't even lock these rookies into a rookie max or a rookie minimum. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's not really the NFL. It's you can't because you get a 3-year deal and you got to play that deal in the NFL. So this is not the NFL. This is something.
Hey, look who's checking in the chat, man. Nephew always pulling up. I love your boldness, man. This is. I love you, JR. You know that, man. You know that, nephew. This is my nephew. I love him and Rock. They'll pull up. They don't care about all that yellow tape. They rock with.
I love them, man.
They rock with. That's why I told you, if we could ever get nephew on, just for a conversation, we gonna make some folks mad because even these players, they are going to push the envelope because they're going to demand their respect to a certain degree. The ones that know what they put in, they're going to demand their respect. They know. But I really, and I'm going to tell you this, and then we're going to open the phone lines back up. I think this is a smart, heavy play by Mbakwe. I really do, man. The gut feeling I have right now is he's opening eyes for not just college football, but for just the people at Alabama that really move the money to say, like, look, y'all, man, there's no way Mbakwe goes through the emotional trauma and everything he went through last season after losing Coach Saban, sticking around, doing what he did this season, the moments he had, the big flashy moments, and then turn around and pull this move. And it's so smooth how it's transitioning. Like the timeline is so smooth and swift. Like this feels planned out to the point where I feel a return, man. I feel a return and I feel a resurgence in how we attack the portal after the spring. That's what I'm feeling. That's my hope. That's my hope as a fan. And realistically, from a business standpoint, being around Courtney Morgan and that staff and how they move, seeing the responses, the lack of responses to this announcement, it gives me that feeling like, because it's the same thing happened with Danny Lewis. You didn't see a reaction from nobody really that mattered. Nobody that rallied.
Smook. That was yep. So it wasn't no reaction at all. I don't. This don't mean that he's leaving, right? Doesn't mean he's leaving. I think what's going on is that what you said, Smook. He's making a statement. But remember, Smook, I said this. You told me this shit. I said Nick Saban and Alabama lost their biggest money. He passed. He was a black man, right? So I put that out there on your show.
Yep.
So, and I'm a shush because I'm like you said, I ain't gonna talk, but we gonna be all right. Trust me.
100%, man.
Yeah, but Smook, I appreciate you, man. I know you got to open the lines, but
always,
thank you for opening this up, man. And we love you, brother. And let's get it, man. Roll Tide. Roll Tide,
my guy. Appreciate you for calling in. Always, Saran. And you already know, man. It's SOS over here, man. AAA all day. Roll Tide, baby.
It's up, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, phone line is open again, 334-625-1121. And I love the comment and interactions in the chat, y'all. Y'all keep it up. Those Cali boys seem loyal to DeBoer Camp. Hey, for real, though. And it's not like we're getting just basic Cali boys and West Coast guys, man. This is a change. This is the new era. This is the new era, man. Look at how Ole Miss's roster is being compiled, man. Guys from everywhere, just the best. You're picking the best from everywhere. You're not limiting yourself. Pipelines are disappearing. This money game is real, y'all. You go and talk to the best and you throw the money in their face. That's what college football is telling us to do. So for the next 3 years, we're going to have to do that. Simple as that. Simple as that. What's up, Marquez? How you feeling, boy? Damon, Megan, everybody. We can't keep them all, but oh well. Next up, facts. Look, I'm ready to see how this staff developed Mbakwe this season. Imagine what they're going to do with Dijon Lee and Chuck McDonald. Got another call on the line, 256. Let's see who it is, man.
Call from.
Boy.
Who?
To accept, press 1.
Yo, what's up? You on the line with Coach Smook. What's your name?
Clay.
Clay?
Yeah, Clay.
Oh, what's up, Clay? How you feeling today, man? You in the game? Talk to me, my guy.
Oh man, this stuff is crazy, dude. This is a wild ride, man. I've been a Bama fan for going on 40 years now, and I don't know if you ever saw. You might or might not. My dad was Larry Pitts, and he did a lot of art for Alabama.
Yeah.
He passed away 3 years ago, and he would be rolling over in his grave right now if he saw all this going on. It's just,
I mean,
sad.
Clay, I'm at a point right now, man, and this is what we're dealing with, what we call culture shock right now. This is something that,
right.
And this is Clay. Let's be accountable fans right now. Bama Nation that's in my chat right now, all 680 people between both platforms. Let's be accountable right now. We did this. We said the players need to get paid. We forced this on them. We kept demanding the content. We kept demanding. We want everybody. Middle Tennessee State, they wanted a contract for the bowl game. They wanted to be on TV if they're gonna play in the bowl game, or they just gonna start opting out of the postseason. Like college football we were threatening college football, NCAA to expand, and we didn't give them time. We rushed it because that's the society that we've created with technology. And now look at what's happening. So we're the ones to blame, but at the same time, we gotta expect some type of value, some type of integral value to sustain with college football, and that's not happening for us. So I don't attack fans when we talk about Porter. I understand your frustration. There's no fair weather fan talk today, but I understand your frustration because I come through a generation where it mattered to stick it out. I didn't start on varsity football till my senior year, bro, but I played. I didn't start till my senior year.
Yep, it's rough, man. It's I get it. You got to go with the times now, but I just I can remember back in the day, me and my dad, my pops, and, you pop-paws, stuff like that, sat around. And that's when kids really, it really meant something to them when they got to the school, and it was their dream. And now it's just this money thing. And I get that. I don't blame them. I would too. But it's just, you don't know what to expect 1 week to the next,
Right.
It's getting all these fans excited and happy, and then you get let down the very next week. And it's like a roller coaster. You just don't know if you're going to get on or get off.
Yeah. Facts, man. And it's crazy, Clay. I got a question for you in the chat, and then we're going to open the phone lines up. I want to hear your thoughts on this. My guy Damon, Bama Boy Davis asked a solid question, and I'm going to give a quick thought on it. Do you think Coach DeBoer is going to get with the program? Thoughts? Damon, if you ask me, I think Coach DeBoer is handling this situation better than he handled the Coach Saban transition. You look at it. He secured the number 2 recruiting class. He has, literally one game away from being in the playoffs. You're 9-3. You're winning record. You're set up to not only just plug and play with this change of college. Everybody's doing plug and play right now. We're not the only ones that's going to go through chemistry issues early in the season. It's one of those things where I think he has a grasp on it better than Coach Saban would have. Your thoughts, Clay?
Yeah. I agree. It's basically like a chess match. It's like, where are you going to move your pieces when the other coaches are moving their pieces? And he seems to be doing it. He seems to be weeding out all the ones that he knows that are not going to be committed and letting them go. And I get that. I understand that. And pulling in the ones that really want to come to Alabama and not just come just for the money, but come for the brand. That's the ones as fans, as long as we've been fans, that's what we want, And, but it is what it is. But it's going to get to a point where it's going to get so crazy that they're going to lose a lot of fans.
Bro, not just fans. I mean, the game is going to change, and it's going to be college football fans and then junior pro league fans. Like, we're gonna, as a content creator, I'm gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? As a media talent, I'm gonna love it because now I got an extra set of sports coverage or another league of football to cover. And I don't see it happening like immediately, right, in the next 3 years. But 18 years from now, I would not be surprised if my son, who's getting a late start on recruiting when it comes to high school recruiting and football, you know, he's getting a late start and getting into competitive play and all that. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going into his 5th or 6th year of junior pro league or college or finishing college and about to leave college to go and spend 2 years in the junior pro league. Right. I would not. And let's say Alabama has a collegiate team and then Alabama has a junior pro league team. Like, that's what it's going to come to. You're going to have preferred walk-ons representing your collegiate football team. And then you're going to have the Alabama junior pro football team where they're going to, I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. And people are going to be like, what is this? And we're going to have no choice but to enjoy it. So,
you're right.
I mean, that's at the end of the day, what you going to do, Clay? You going to just not watch football? I'm going to watch football and I'm going to talk about it as much as I'm not going to like it.
You say you ain't gonna watch it, you know. That's like me. I say I'm done with it. I ain't gonna watch it. But it's like next thing you know, my wife be like, you know you're gonna turn it on.
Hey, Clay,
you can't not turn it on.
Clay, new jersey, new socks, new t-shirt, everything every year. You gonna be right there, pissed off about it too. $300-$400 just ready to ball out with you, represent that Crimson Tide, man.
All the time, man. All the time.
Oh, man.
I appreciate it, brother.
Already, brother. Thank you.
Shit, man.
All right, roll tide, brother.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Clay for calling in, man. And hopefully his name was Clay. I was calling him Clay the whole time. I was hoping he would correct me if his name was not Clay. But hopefully his name was Clay. Shout out to you for calling in, man. Phone line is back open. We're here. I was going to just wait till I was just going to go for an hour. We're going to be here for a minute. Y'all give me your thoughts, man. We got 718 total in the chat, 229 on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, take a second and drop a like on the stream for your boy. It don't cost nothing. It's free. And don't forget, if you want to be a co-sponsor on today's stream, it's easy to support, man. We got multiple ways. You can super chat. 5 gifted memberships can get you as a co-sponsor. Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, direct donations. And all green super chats are better. We'll get you acknowledged as a co-sponsor on today's stream. We got a phone call here.
Call from
Doughboy.
Yo, Doughboy, you in the game. Talk to me, man.
Yeah, putting in the game, coach. This your boy Doughboy.
What's up, man?
334 representative, man.
Let's go, man.
Bama fan, man. Salute to you, man. This ain't that new, man. I've been here since 92. We ain't going nowhere. You know, I just want to tell everybody, just relax. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Because just like we just said, if you're a true Bama fan, you ain't no fair weather fan, you're going to be with these boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's just like, man, look, man. It's free agency now. I like the way the last guy broke it down. You know, you got the draft now through the recruiting and it's free agents. I'm excited. Hate to lose guys like Mbakwe and great talents and stuff like that. But you think they're going to put Bama back against the wall and we ain't going to go get the best? Just imagine what we fit to load up and do, man. Y'all want to play games like this? You better put some new rules in because we're going to take it over.
Man,
you understand?
And this is what I want. That's exactly, Doughboy, that's exactly what I want Bama fans to realize. How many times have we fallen behind the power curve and just told, like, we have not yet to do it in the existence of our football program. It just hasn't happened. So I think Kalen DeBoer is more fit for this job. Courtney Morgan and staff are more fit for this opportunity, this phase of college football than what we saw Coach Saban do. Because like you see, man, so many players, former players would tell you if they had the opportunity to leave after their freshman year, they would have. Tua, Najee Harris, your boy Blake Barnett. You know, after he got replaced by Jalen Hurts, he was trying to leave literally that next week. Like, it's not nothing new. You go back, you got guys like Julio was contemplating, like, was that an offense for him because they weren't throwing the ball enough? You know, so it's a thing of it's when money gets in the picture, 17, 18-year-old, I'm coming out of, Bessemer, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not able to get on the field and get the Midas deal or the Foot Locker deal, right? Because I'm not getting enough snaps. And Ole Miss tells me, Coach Kiffin say, hey, you gonna come on. I got a spot for you today. Like if you come over here and act right, you can play. You gonna play. And I'm gonna give you this bag real quick so I can make sure your family's straight while you making the move. That's hard to beat out right now when they're letting you do it, and it's okay to do it. That's hard to beat out.
You can't beat it, and that's why I say once again, if y'all want to play this game, you think you're gonna be able to beat Alabama at this game? Ole Miss and them is out there. They jumping out there. Ohio State did it last year. Off the best team. We ain't had to do it because we've been getting number one recruits.
Right.
But if you want to play that game too and mix the recruiting game that we're going to get, because you're going to come to Alabama because of the brand, and then you want us to just go out there and just cherry pick, and we already got the infrastructure. Just like you said, I think Coach DeBoer is the perfect person for this, and you got Courtney Morgan in there. We already know where it's going. We already set the infrastructure. Just because you're not seeing it happen right now because we don't have to do it,
right,
because we have number one players coming in, that we're preparing for the future. Just like you said, it might be 3, 4, 5 years from now that we just got to buy a team like Ohio State, and it goes into, the new things, like you said, the semi-pro team or whatever. But I'm excited for that because I know that Alabama is going to get the best. And we're gonna have we got the money, and and just like this with Mbakwe, you so smart, man. I just love you from around the way from the gut, man. You represent,
yes, sir.
Man, this man is making a power move, man. He's from Alabama, man. These folks have never had nothing, man. I'm gonna put myself out there, and like you said, he might be back, coach, because Courtney Morgan might say, "Hey, man, here you go."
Hey, and that's what, but you know what? It might. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, and I can speak on this. I don't care about. They try to classify me as media. No, I'm a reporter. I don't even consider myself a reporter, man. I'm a talent, and what I do is I love expressing information through content. That's what I like to do. That's what I do. So me right now, this is what I think this move is. This is the holdout. What we see in the NFL, this is the holdout period for your rookie. That this is the what the NFL is keeping rookies from doing. Like a rookie, a first round pick that don't come in and get his opportunity to start. Guess what? He don't have the freedom in the contract to not show up to OTAs in his sophomore season. He got 3 years, 4 years on that rookie contract that he's obligated. College football has to get somewhere to where we uphold. If you're going to receive NIL, right? Which we saying that there's a collective, there's a basic NIL output for every player on roster, right? Right. So if we're going to have these guys, if they're minimum, they only require minimum obligation. If they hit a certain bracket, they're required a bracket obligation. That's what it's going to have to come to, bracket obligation. If I had to put a term on it, that's what we're going to have to get in college football. Before I let you get your last statement in, bro, we got 63 likes in the chat, 240 in the chat on YouTube. Can we please? Right now in the chat, run the likes up. Let everybody know that you here on the Coach Smook call-in show, and that they could call in also to get their thoughts in. Just wait for the phone line to open up. I promise you, I'm gonna get you on the line. We here for as long as y'all want to be here and talk about it. And I don't care about hearing the same thoughts over and over. It's always something different in the expression. But go ahead, my brother, Doughboy. Your final thoughts on this, man. What do you think this is going to come to with college football? But then also, what do you see? How does Alabama rebound from this? Not just for next year, but we're talking about we got a bowl game in a week and a half. So how do we get ready with Mbakwe being gone now?
Well, okay. Just to start with it, with the bowl game, I think that our coaches are smart enough to be able to utilize. I don't care if we have 4 wide receivers. You've seen the offense running this year. Milroy's playing, so we're gonna be more run heavy this game. And if we still got 3, 4, 5 tight ends, everybody, the ball is gonna get distributed. I have full confidence in DeBoer making this bowl game. This man came in overnight and had to go through everything that we don't have time to talk about. And he had a historic season to have 10 wins, and everybody's acting like the roof is falling in. But with the state of college football, First of all, these kids are very smart. You're right. They're going to have to make changes because these kids are going to milk the game right now. They call it finesse, and they deserve that. They go out there and they play. They always, just now they're just not getting paid, and now they see the loopholes in the game, and it's going to have to get changed because, right now, like you said, they don't have any restrictions on them like the NFL. So right now, these guys are making smart moves for they and their family, and it's business moves. It is what it is. But with the guy like Mbakwe, we can't talk about everybody else. This guy is from Alabama. I think he bleeds Alabama. He loves Alabama, like you said, all the stuff that he went through. But it's just a business move right now. It's just saying,
you got to put Bama on notice. If you really care about Bama, I think this the move to make. Like, and it's weird. It's weird. As much I know, see, people who are caught up in their emotions won't understand what I'm saying. They're looking at it from he's not committed to Bama, but I think he's willing to go out there and put it to test to the last minute and say, guys, we got to do something different if we want to continue to beat Bama. And I'm gonna show y'all how. Because guess what? Ole Miss and Lane Kiffin, they gonna call me tomorrow. They're gonna call me the next day. They gonna call me every day until I make my final decision. They love the fact that I'm in the port. Everybody, Oregon about to be in his ear now. Ohio State about to be in his ear. I guarantee you, Mbakwe about to have. It's not just Ole Miss. Ole Miss just the public ones, and it's not tampering anymore. Chat. I want y'all to get off of that. It's no longer tampering. It is no longer tampering. There is no rule saying that representation of these players who are getting paid for their name, image, and likeness cannot communicate on their behalf. As long as they're not directly contacting Mbakwe, they could talk to his dad. He could text through his dad all he want. He could text through mom all he want. As long as they don't directly contact Mbakwe, it's not tampering. I'm sorry. That's smart. That's how you play the game. You find the loopholes and you thrive until they say you can't do it no more. The smart ones do that. Time to open the playbook up.
All facts. Ooh, I'm glad you said that last note on that. It's rumors out there that, Lane is saying that he would play Mbakwe both ways.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to open up the playbook. It's time, Alabama. Hey, you got that talent right there. That guy, put him on offense a little bit. I would have liked to see Mbakwe on offense last year. I don't care if it's an end around, a little screen pass anyway. You know how dynamic he is. So, like you said, this kid is making a statement, putting everybody on notice. I think he want to say, Alabama, hey, man, let's do this. If y'all want to do this, let's do this. If not, Oregon, Ole Miss, Ohio State, they're going to run past us real fast. But, like I said, we'd have been through it before, and I got full confidence in Alabama because we came from the bottom, and that's what we had, and we always end up on top. Roll Tide, Coach Smook, man. If you ain't wearing crimson, you already know what it is, man. Keep doing your thing, man. We love you.
Yes, sir. Already. Roll Tide, my guy, Doughboy. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My guy, Doughboy, calling in. I think that was Doughboy first time calling in, man. I think that was his first time calling in. Hey, Bama Nation, get him. Get him. And see, that's a sad thing. That's how you know it's people don't pay attention to nothing but Alabama. This is only portal entry number 12, I believe. I had 13 on my list. Mbakwe is another surprise for me, right? But I had 13 names on that list that made sense if they entered the portal, right? And right now I'm pretty darn close. And then the 13 that I had confirmed, it's we're 10 or 12 on that list, right? I mean 10 or 13 on that list right now. So Mbakwe wasn't on that list. Got another call in 843 right here.
Call from
Keith.
Yo, Keith, what's up, man? You in the game? Talk to me, my guy. You said Keith, right?
No, Akeem, my brother. Akeem.
King, like King.
Akeem, like Prince Akeem coming to America.
Okay. I can't hear you. It sounds like you like real close up on the mic. I mean, pause. I didn't mean it like that, brother. You know what I mean.
This is better now?
Yeah. Now, what was that name again? I'm sorry.
Akeem.
Okay, Hakeem. All right, bet. What's up, man? Welcome to the show, man. This your first time calling in?
Oh, yeah, man. We interacted a little bit on Twitter, man. Akeem Wine, man, a little bit on Twitter. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Akeem. Okay, I know who. The name already ringing now. Talk to me, man. What's your thoughts, man? Mbakwe's in the portal. Alabama's still going through what everybody else is going through, but of course, you see our fan base. We're going to overreact and act like this is not supposed to happen to us. But talk to me, man. What's your thoughts on it?
Hey, man, on that I can tell everybody, man, is, man, embrace the chaos, man. Embrace it. Hey, man, hey, it's two sides to everything, man. We gonna dish out, but I believe in the coaching staff, man. We gonna bring it back in, man. Don't need to panic right now. We still got all the changes that's gonna happen. Hey, man, I say this to Alabama fans: keep an eye on Ohio State roster.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens, oh man, that's gonna be a free fall. That's gonna be a free fall, especially if they let Ryan Day go, which is a high chance of it. But anyway, man, hey, we gonna get into the game. Let Courtney Morgan them work. Right now, ain't no need to panic, man. Ain't no need to panic at all. All these people still out here, man. The transfer portal's still open. Coaches gonna be leaving. They're gonna get that extended period like how they did to us. And I think they just gonna jump on it, man.
Right.
I mean, hey, I hate to see the kid go, but hey, man, next man up. We've been through this, man. Hey, next man up. We got a roster full of guys. Right now, those guys that starving on the roster, hey, go eat right now. Go eat. Be hungry. Show me how bad you want it in this bowl game against Michigan. Show me why you should be the starter next year. This should be motivation to those young guys. And the guys coming in from high school, man, you should come in even more hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry.
So, Akeem, I don't know if you were able to watch the early signing day coverage we did, but we were privileged enough to have 4 of our recruits check in here on the Coach Smook Network. Luke Metz, Dijon Lee, Chuck McDonald, and Abdul Sanders. They all checked in here on the Coach Smook Network. Shout out to those young men. They're actually, I can't put that information out. I'm sorry. We'll be touching bases with them real soon, y'all. We'll be touching bases with them real soon. I have some posts updated for my members. So if you're not a member of the AAA family, chat. Make sure y'all get these people that link so they can get them wristbands and get access, because it's about to get real nice and spicy over here on the Coach Smook Network with some of the content we're gonna be bringing for the next couple of weeks while we close out college football season, postseason, and transition to the to our basketball coverage and youth coverage. But Akeem, there's something that I want to highlight that you were kind of alluding to, man. People got to understand that in this day and age of college football, if you're expecting how long ago have we had to accept the fact that there's no more loyalty to a brand? How long ago in NFL did we have to accept that? NBA.
Oh man, a long time ago, man. But people got to understand, man. They making it seem like it's because Saban's on. We had players leave when Saban was there. You know, it's just not as highlighted as it is now, but we had guys leave when Saban was there. Hey, man, all you do is wish these kids well. They're still kids at the end of the day. We still got to remember that. These are still kids. Whatever they decide to do, hey, if you say it's a business decision or money, hey, man, let them go ahead and let them do their thing. Go ahead and do your thing, man. It'll be great. We just don't worry about the guy that's here. We're going to cheer for the guy that suit up in that crimson and white and go out there and try to bust tail, man. That's all to it, man. That's all. You don't need to hold no grudges against these kids. No death threats. Let's leave all that, man. We got to stop all that. I seen too much of that last year, man. We got to let that go.
Facts.
Let that go, man.
Akeem,
we got to be humble and we just wait our turn.
Facts. Akeem, final statement. I want you to react to this. My guy Todd Atkins, and I mean like pure reaction to it. I feel like you can give us something to really think about, something with some substance. Why pay Mbakwe 7 figures when I could get a starting corner in the portal for a ham sandwich?
Hey, how much you willing to do for that ham? So like I said, man, that hunger, man. Hey, I want the hungriest guy.
Yep.
And I feel like this staff is going to find that. And I think that's what people got to look for. Hey, one thing killing the bonus that they're going to go get their guys. You know, a lot of these guys who left, they came for Saban. Saban ain't here. All right, well, who do I have here?
Right.
They might look. There's a reason why killing the bone, this staff go and get these. Let's look at Russell. Keelan Russell was a quote unquote 3-star when he first flipped.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at him to be. They got the eye for the talent. You just got to trust the process. Go back to trusting the process, man. Everything ain't built overnight. You know, I think killing the boredom, they did great this year. Yeah, we lost to Vanderbilt. We lost to Tennessee. Those games, hey, we could have been 2-10, people. We could have been 2-10 like Florida State. But we going to the bowl game in which we get to get a rematch, and those seniors get to go out on a high note when we bust Michigan tail. That's what I'm looking at as a fan.
Right.
You got towards the future, man. I'm not worried about the other stuff, man. Everything is put the hungry guys on the field. Wide receivers, people who was down on the depth chart, hey, show me how hungry you is. Show me what I'm looking forward to for next season. And then watch what we do in the transfer portal. Still got plenty of time.
100%, man. Well, I appreciate you for calling in, man. And let me get off this line. We're going to take like a 5-minute break from the phone line. I got some comments taken out. As I see trolls pulling up. These people are funny. How in the hell do a goddamn Auburn fan come in my mother chat and start trying to get crazy talking about anything with portal and recruiting, man? Y'all got Jackson Arnold. Y'all let that Norman game trick y'all thinking that y'all done found something special. I can't wait to hear these gripes and complaints after the spring game. That boy Dookie, Carson Beck 2.0. Congratulations. Keep celebrating. Deuce Knight, all that good stuff. He gonna be in the transfer portal after the spring. I'm calling it. Cam Coleman, all of them. I see it. But yeah, man, Akeem, appreciate you for calling in, man, and roll tide, my guy.
Roll tide, man. Have a good one.
You too, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. Listen, chat. We're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna just go through the comments and kind of interact with y'all in the comment section real quick. 5-star freshman, true freshman, planning to enter the portal for Alabama. Jalen Mbakwe, we getting y'all live reactions to it here on the Coach Smook Network. Y'all keep running the likes up on the stream, man. We at 86. We got 258 people in the chat. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 150? We got 250 in here. Can we get to 150 likes real quick? All it takes is a quick second to hit that thumbs up here on the screen. If you're watching on the screen, take your Roku remote. Where my remote at? I'm gonna show you how to do it. Because I'm one of them creators. I'm not gonna. You ain't got no excuse. You use this button right here. You hit up, and then you're gonna see the little menu. And depending on where it upset, go left and down, and then hit the OK button. And they give you a like on the stream. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. We got the vibes here on the Coach Smook Network. Hopefully y'all enjoying the content. But just getting into these comments, man. I'm looking. Let me go back. I started some comments. First, let me acknowledge Next King for jumping in with the super chat 199. He said the real is every player isn't ready year one or year two. And I think that's something that even us as fans have to realize. The game of college football, just like the NFL, is they're trying to get younger. They're trying to get younger. The guys are progressing faster. So now we are seeing a day and age where you see Ryan Williams and Jeremiah Smith on a lot of rosters, right? You've been seeing it spottingly, here and there, but now NIL gives you the opportunity to have that on your roster instead of 6 of them getting packed on Coach Saban's or Alabama roster and the other 10 getting packed on the Georgia roster. You got them all spread out now. You might be lucky enough to keep 2 and they actually get to play and be an impact. So it's hard to keep players around with how the portal has made it easy to move around. So yeah, you got to be ready year one and year two, and some of them are, because we're gambling on keeping these guys. And shout out to Will Deal becoming a member of the AAA family. Appreciate you for pulling up on the chat, man. Becoming a member of the AAA family. And who else? I think we had another one too, didn't we? Do we have another one? Will. All right, that was it. That was the only new member on the channel. My guy J.R. Gardner came through, said we're gonna be all right 100%. My guy T Boomer said, Coach Smook, what's going on at Bama? I'm confused. Just want to hear from you. I told you, man. This is, to me, I'm a side on the side of this, and this is not me sunshine pumping or anything, but we have so much to catch up on when it comes to NIL at the University of Alabama. That there is a fact. Anybody that's connected to the program will tell you when it comes to Alabama and moving money, there are some things that they just won't budge on, and that's going to hurt us in some situations. I don't think this is a situation like that. I think this is a plot to make it the value for everybody that's coming along to get access to that value, because we have a lot of reach. I don't think Alabama's merely tapped into our reach as far as NIL and collective. Like, you got LSU, FSU, these coaches saying that they're giving back salary to pour into NIL. They understand how important it is. And with that being said, y'all, we done did something real nice here on this stream, y'all. Let me see if I got a banner already made up. If I don't, I'm about to make one real quick. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Y'all are awesome. Likes on stream, baby. Yeah, shout out to the 100 likes on the stream. Appreciate y'all for being here, man, and turning up with your boy. Shout out to the 100 likes on the stream. Let's get a horn going real quick. Yeah. We need a turn up break. I think I need a turn up break, and then we're gonna get back into the phone line. Let's turn up one time. Let's get into it. Come on. I want to go to the red room. Let's do it. We going. We going. We going. We going. Hey. We going. Hey. What's up? 100 likes on the screen, bro. Ty. I see. Oh, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Y'all's a trip, man. Y'all's a trip. Y'all a trip, man. Y'all's a trip, man. I can't stand y'all sometimes. Y'all don't know how to act. And y'all wonder why people be talking about us. Y'all wonder why people be talking about us and be dogging us because y'all don't know how to act. I appreciate y'all for being here. Listen, getting back into the phone lines, man. Your thoughts. Jalen Mbakwe has entered the transfer portal. Are y'all open to this discussion of it possibly being a power move and giving Courtney Morgan and his staff an opportunity to assert, hey, this is the change that needs to happen in order to complete this full transition from the Coach Saban era and for Alabama to return to the Bama standard. We gotta tap them into them pockets. Y'all love y'all football, right? That's all we got is Alabama football in the state of Alabama, right? We don't got no professional team. Birmingham Stallions, I'm loving them, but they will never have the same. I will never have the same passion and love for them like I do for the Alabama Crimson Tide. So the phone line is open, 334-625-1121. Go ahead and call in, share your thoughts. Mbakwe, others in the portal too. It's funny, like somebody said in the chat earlier, it's funny. You know, we talk about Mbakwe. We talk about Mbakwe, in the portal. Everybody was just tripping about Justice Haynes. But we were able to quickly, look at it and be like, okay, you got possibly Dan Miller, Daniel Hill, Kevin Riley, got a Colin Deere committed to this class. Richard Young, Jan Miller, Richard Young, Daniel Hill, Kevin Riley, a Colin Deere, in that order. I think we're good at running back, so Justice Hayes is in a loss. You look at the secondary, talks of Damani Jackson possibly wanting to come back. I don't think he needs to, but even if he doesn't, you look at it, you got Xavier Brown. You got Dijon Lee, who's I believe is a day one starter talent. Chuck McDonald, day one starter talent. Drake Kirkpatrick is still out there. You got just secondary guys, not necessarily boundary corners, but secondary guys. Deshaun Jones, Cam Howard hasn't entered the portal yet. Keon Sapp might come back. Ray Hubbard's coming back. Devontae Smith and Malachi Moore going. That's a solid 6-man rotation there that I just named there. Who else am I missing in the secondary? I'm missing a name. I feel like I'm missing somebody that's Red Morgan. Red Morgan, we still got Red there. I can't wait to see what type of development he has in the offseason. Right, getting that speed up, them twitches, them twitch muscles firing, so he can get twitchy in his coverage. My nephew joining the AAA fam. What's good, my boy? Got a new member of the AAA fam. Don't forget to run up the likes. We had 108. Let's get up to 150. Got 215 in the chat. Phone line is now open. 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. Call in. Let me hear your thoughts. I know y'all got more to say, man. And I know a lot of the people that have come on have spoken. I want to hear some of the emotional side. Some of y'all, everybody think I be blocking folks because they don't agree. No, if you get blocked, it's because you start saying crazy stuff. You start calling people out their name. You start saying crazy stuff. That's what gets you blocked. But a difference of opinion, especially when you have no facts behind it, it's easy for me to argue that down. And I'm cool with that. So try your luck on the phone line. Trust me. We've had it. Zay Mincy, King Mac. I keep forgetting about King Mac. I talked about Mincy because Mincy is more versatile. He showed his versatility, being able to transition to safety when Sav went down. And we were still having injury issues with Red Morgan and Devontae Smith. Zay Mincy played maybe, I think, 9 or 10 snaps that game when both of those guys weren't available, and we saw how quality of a player he is. Drake Kirkpatrick is the one that I think Drake Kirkpatrick is the next season's Bray Hubbard. He's just lying in wait, not making any noise, not popping his gums, not complaining.
I had something in my eye, y'all. We're gonna hold this phone line open another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna end the live because we're gonna cut this up. We got some good phone calls, man. Had some good phone calls. Ashton Weston and Megan, yeah, they'll be fine, especially if Concepcion or the kid from Mississippi State come back. I think we got a chance to get both of these wide receivers. The Miami portal guy, Horton, Isaiah Horton. Horton is a Alabama kid, y'all. I don't know what's in my eye, but it burns. I'm about to cry. I don't know what it is, but I like Horton, that big body receiver. Not so much of a speedster, more your 4.5, 4.5 guy. But you're talking about 6'5", 6'6", 205, 210. So he's not real huge in his frame, but long. Pause. Long frame, right? Long arms, and going to be a solid build, a matchup problem on the perimeter. Jesus Christ, what is going on with my eyes, y'all? Let me get a paper towel. Y'all ever had that happen? I probably got some sweat or something on my lenses. Or some oil from my hair. I was sweating at the gym. Shout out to the 112 likes in the chat, y'all. 334-625-1121 if you want to call in, share your thoughts. Oh, no, we ain't never going to forget about Dre, Antoine. Can't forget about Dre. 334-625-1121. Christ, man. Oh, you know what? I rubbed my eyes and I just used that hand sanitizer. That's what it was. That boy 6'4". On one side it said he was 6'5". Another one says 6'6". So he's somewhere in between them. They already stopped the podcast too. Hey Jeff, that's what I'm saying. I'll guarantee y'all this is a calculated move. It just don't feel right. It just don't feel right to be, you know, if there was conversation, it's been happening. It's been happening all year. Representation's been contacted all year. I don't think he commits to all of that. Well, then again, you collecting your paycheck, you collecting your money. But what do we see now? What type of announcement? I think there's going to be a New Wave podcast announcement, right? I think there's going to be some speculation about Ryan Williams jumping in. Because it's going to be one or two things. And this ain't going to be on the coaching staff. They don't control who puts the money in the collective. They don't control it. It's not going to be on them. It's going to be the very ones that's out here complaining. All right, y'all. So I just got a notification. I want to try something. So I'm glad that we have 221 people in the chat right now. We got 114 likes. I don't know if that hitting that like goal in less than an hour was something, an accomplishment, but we just got offered an opportunity to achieve a goal. Right? We just got offered an opportunity to achieve a goal. And I get to select the prize. So check this out, chat. I don't know how this is going to pop up. I want to try something. This is a test. Participate if you want. We're not begging. I want y'all to understand this is not begging. This is just an opportunity. So, and this just came up in my back office. That's why I took a pause. I'm going to start this goal. We have 2 hours to complete this goal. I don't know why I said 2 hours. I think we complete this one. I chose the least one just to test it out to see what happens. But we have a super chat goal. If we can get 10 blue super chats in the next 2 hours on the stream, it helps us achieve a goal. I don't know what the reward is. I didn't get to read the terms, but I guarantee you there's some type of bonus and it's going to help with our algorithm. So if y'all want to participate in that, go ahead and hit up the super chats, y'all. It's easy, $2.99. Quick purchase. You can $2.99. That's the lowest ones that we got. I think $2 or $1.99, $2.99. One of them is the lowest that we got on the channel. So if y'all want to help your boy achieve that goal, we're trying to get 10 of those on stream. 10 of those on stream. That'll definitely help us. I don't know what the reward is. It's a goal. Help your boy out. Help your boy out. And
If we achieve it, I'll do a $10 Cash App giveaway live on stream right now. That's my incentive to my community. So we got 1, 2, Dougie Fresh popping in. The Kinesis, and I don't know if it limits you to just doing 1, but let's do it. Let Chuck on. Let Chuck on. You talking about Chuck McDonald? Hey, that boy Chuck McDonald, man. I'm telling you, him, Dijon Lee, them boys ready. And the Davis kid, man, at safety, I don't know. Can he play? The corner for us? Got another super chat, my guy. Sean Williams talking about Roll Tide, my boy. Checking in. That's 3 of them, y'all. Hey, knocking them out. Listen, the phone line is still open, 334-625-1121. I want to hear some more thoughts. We had a few callers that weren't able to get in. I see your missed phone calls. I want to hear your thoughts, man. I'm good. Me personally, I'm good. Who's first super chat on stream? Who's first super chat on stream? Is this Sean's first super chat on stream? It's saying it's your first super chat on stream. I don't remember. I think nah, Sean, that can't be right. It said it's your first super chat on stream. That's what's up. That's what's up. If so, appreciate you, my boy. Shout out to the 120 likes on stream, man. Bad boy Automotive coming through with 199 super sticker. That super stickers count? Let me see. That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all for helping me test this out, man. I really do. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. So this is something that we get to look at. So super stickers don't count. It's only super chats. The count didn't change, so it's only super chats. I don't know why super stickers don't count. Did it cost you some money? That's crazy. All right, YouTube, I respect the hustle. Do you put DJ Lee at corner or safety? I think if you run a big corner with Damani Jackson and Xavier Brown, you might as well Dijon Lee if he could come out there and give you Xavier Brown type production. He's definitely in that rotation. Deshaun Jones, 6'3", right? 6'2". Deshaun Jones is 6'3". King Mack is 6'1". See, I think what hinders Deshaun Jones from playing more snaps, he's not as fast as like his splitting snaps with Mbakwe last year were because of his lack of speed. That's my true belief. My guy Tim coming through with the $2 support. Let's support Coach Smook, Bama Nation for life. Appreciate that, Tim. My God, man, appreciate y'all. And I heard rumors that Ty Simpson and Auburn. I ain't heard nothing about Ty Simpson moving. And like I said, I don't really care for portal news, man. With guys putting out, I just react to it. I like to give a realistic perspective because don't think that we're just sitting back and watching our guys get picked. We're in the portal actively looking for pieces. That's a message that Kalen DeBoer has not been shy about. So just like a coach can be plucked from a team and be hired, players can be plucked too. My guy Corey Glover coming through with the $4.99 super chat. We gonna be all right. Megan coming through with the $1.99 super chat. It's Roll Tide, baby. Yeah, man, that's crazy. So when this is what college football needs to happen. Like more teams are going to have to do that. Michigan might end up having to do it, right? Because what you're going to do, you're going to allow players to transfer in tomorrow and play next week. Come on, man. It's going to be funny, man. Look, with the $2 super chat, he said, like Kate, I said, we're going to be all right. Facts. I'm a firm believer in that. My guy Keen Wine said, run it up with the $2 super chat. I think we only one away, y'all. Tinker Brooks with the $1.99 super chat. One more blue super chat like this, I think we hit our goal. Let's see what happens when we hit it. Do we have like a celebration thing or something that happens? Oh, we getting an ad? Are we getting an ad? Are y'all getting an ad right now? Yo, the channel's going crazy. Y'all doing numbers right now. Shout out to the 835 in the chat between all three platforms. We're live on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Let me check on the Instagram chat. I haven't been even chatting it up with the Instagram chat. We got plenty of people checking in. Not many people chatting it up or sticking around the chat, but we got people checking in. So we're getting some exposure. We're getting algorithm on all platforms now. That's the point. We're trying to just get the exposure here on the Coach Smook Network. I love what y'all doing, man, and y'all support. I'm telling y'all, phone line is open. And let's just talk, man. What's y'all thoughts, man? What's y'all thoughts? 11. We got 11. 11. We've hit our goal, y'all. We've hit our goal. So Cash App giveaway right now. 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 Did it start another one? Don't do the second one, y'all. We ain't got to do the second one. I don't think so. So let's see. Cashapp giveaway right now. $10 super chat. Let me see. Not $10 super chat. $10 Cashapp giveaway right now. And y'all know your boy ain't got it, so y'all know your boy be home. But this is my community. Y'all just did that for us, man. Shout out to everybody in chat. Let me get a horn on that. Can we get a horn on that? Y'all want a horn on that? This is for y'all. This for y'all. Way to knock the goal out the park, man. Knock it out the park, baby. That's how we do it, baby. Give it up, y'all. I appreciate y'all 100%, man. 100%. 100%, man. I appreciate y'all. Roll Tide, AAA family, SOS, standing on Smook. Authenticity above all. That's what we about, man. Thank y'all for supporting. I really appreciate it. We knocked out our first goal. That's going to help us. I don't know what the reward is. We're going to see after. And I'm going to share that with y'all in the chat. Y'all know I like to share these accomplishments with y'all. I keep it public. Everything y'all put towards this network, it definitely gets poured into the network. Trust me. Trust me. But, so, those 10 super chatters we got, let me see. We got new members and we got super chatters. So, this is what I'm going to do. We got phone line. 334-625. Next King. Wait. Next King, was you a part of that? I don't know. I'm going to still allow you the opportunity to be in there. You got Next King in there. You got Kinesis, Dougie, Fresh, Sean, Tim, Megan, Corey, Buck, Akeem, Jacob, Joe, Jordan, and Kimberly. All of y'all are entered in for a Cashapp giveaway. Let me get this set up in the background. Hey, Dwight, can you give me that? Dwight, if you in the chat, can you give me that spinning wheel? As a matter of fact, I think I can find it. Let me stop being lazy. I'm gonna create a spinning wheel. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, while we in this, y'all stick around for the Cashapp giveaway. We might have another opportunity to do one, more than one. Y'all stick around. But let's go to the infomercial break. If you want to know how to be a member of the channel, this is how you become a member of the AAA family. Get that birth certificate, get that wristband so you get full access to what we're doing here on the Coach Smook Network. And I want to give a special shout out to our sponsors that's supporting the Coach Smook Network. All right, check this out.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. And each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. If you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Keep me off the ball, I run it.
Leandre Gottate giusto.
Yo, and we're back here on the Coach Smook Network. Hopefully y'all enjoying the vibes, man. We got some questions and super chats that we want to get to real quick before we possibly close the show out. It depends on if the phone lines start ringing. Phone lines still open. Phone lines are still open. It's definitely there for y'all if y'all want to call in. But we got some super chats and some questions I want to get to as we continue to get the spinning wheel set up for our Cashapp giveaway. As we get ready to set up for our Cashapp giveaway, let me make sure I keep this up over here and this right here. So we got, okay, let me refresh this page on this side because I think the goal on that side, we don't need to do that one. We've already hit the first one. I only wanted to do one. I was trying to end it so it didn't look confusing. All right, so I got everybody that donated super chats. We got another phone call on the line, 773. Let's get to him.
Call from.
Coach, put me in the game.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What you want, Darius?
Man, we got to talk football, man.
What
we got?
Darius.
We got the transfer pro. We got college football playoffs, man.
We don't have that right now. We talking Alabama transfer portal. What does a Georgia fan have to do with Alabama transfer portal right now?
Man, we might like some of y'all targets, man. We might want Caleb Motor, man. Jaheim Otis.
You know Caleb Odom going to Colorado, right?
Man,
you know Jaheim Otis.
Right. You got
Jaheim Otis.
Julius Lewis.
Jaheim Otis is at Colorado visiting right now, and that's who was after him last season. That's who he was torn between. Him, Richard Young, Caleb Odom was going to commit to Colorado.
We still got a chance, man.
Now, y'all better listen. Your best bet is to take Dylan Lonergan when he show interest. Dial it up because that's y'all only chance of having some type of recruiting class next year or any receivers.
We good on the quarterback room.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
If anything, we might need us another big pay wide receiver.
You said Georgia's good in the quarterback room?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're high.
We got two. Our two backup quarterbacks and 2 former 5-stars.
Core.
Gunnar Stockton and Jaden Rashada.
Core Glover. This man is high. Jaden Rashada. If they was as confident as they was in Jaden Rashada, they sure showed it poorly in that doggone game against doggone Ole Miss. They did not believe in him then.
Man, that don't matter, man.
Shoot.
That's over. Ole Miss at home, man.
Man, please, bro. Y'all need a quarterback.
Yeah, we need one right now because our quarterback injured.
Mm. Yeah, y'all. And Rashada, and if you evaluate the tape, you want a Dylan Lonergan over Jaden Rashada any day. You taking Dylan Lonergan 10 times out of 10 over Jaden Rashada any day.
No, man. He looked good at Arizona State last year. I mean, was it last year or year before?
You talking about the same Jaden Rashada that y'all got out the transfer portal?
Yeah.
You said he looked good last year? That Jaden Rashada?
When he was at Arizona State, he showed flash. You know this. They rookies, man. They were freshmen that year, man.
He's high.
I haven't seen nothing out of Dylan Lonergan yet because he ain't been able to get on the field. I just seen mop-up duty.
Hey, all I can tell you is this. It's certain things when you're evaluating the quarterback position, ball delivery, things of that nature. There's some consistencies when you're evaluating ball talent.
So you saying Jaden Rashada can't do that?
I don't think he doesn't have a better looking ball than Dylan Lonergan. He don't have. I mean, if anything, he got experience though. He got experience with Dylan Lonergan. He's a losing quarterback. He's played meaningless snaps. All his snaps have been in losing efforts. And he's in a new system.
That was at Arizona State, man.
And he's in a new system that he didn't get a lot of reps in this season. I don't care what y'all say. Practice reps and game reps is two totally different things. He didn't get a lot of reps in this system this season. He's going to probably be forced into action. Well, didn't y'all have Gunnar Stockton go out there to replace Beck when he got injured?
Yeah, he making me nervous, man. My door the Bulls out. We need to get Carson Beck back, man.
I like Stockton over what you got in the quarterback room right now.
I don't know, man. He give me them Jalen Miro vibes, man.
I'm just saying,
quarterback, man.
But what else you got to say about this portal stuff, man? You got about 2 minutes because we got the phone line popping. Everybody want to call in. They heard Darius on the line now. They ready to tell the dog to sit again.
I I was just checking in, man. You know, I'm gonna get ready to go on vacation. I'm gonna see y'all after the new year, man.
Facts. 100%,
Y'all
man.
have a good one, man.
All right, Darius, take it easy, bro.
All right.
That's our resident closet Bama fan, y'all. He claimed to be a Georgia fan, but he a closet Bama fan. It's a fact. It's a fact. Darius Fountain. That's my guy, man. I y'all know he's my resident troll. That's my troll. Can't nobody else have my troll. Pause. Got another call, 659. Let's see who it is.
Call from.
What up, Smook? It's BT. Put me in the game, coach.
Yes, sir. BT Sports, my brother. The next ad to the Coach Smook Network. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. I got this little weird cough, man. It makes me spit out things that I see in the future. That like I don't even know what the condition is called, man. But I'm gonna credit it as just a Tourette's cough, maybe. Like that's what I'm credited to. How you feeling today, BT? How you feeling, brother?
Hey man, I'm feeling good, brother. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Good to hear your voice, man. And give me your thoughts, man. We talking about Mbakwe, but at the same time, you know, just college football transfer portal. Give me your thoughts on everything.
Man, I personally feel cool with everything that's going on. Like, guys are going to leave. That's just the day and age we live in college football. Like, opportunities are going to come up. Guys going to feel like they're not getting the right looks where they at currently. So, you know, they're going to look elsewhere. Mm-hmm. People going to always offer their bag.
Right. And you got to think, man, and there's this clip being posted. I don't know if it's clip edited or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. But there's some screenshots being posted of a conversation between him and possibly one of his friends, high school friends or something, about him saying that it's on the staff. And when you think about a 18, 19-year-old, and they're blaming it on the coaches, those are signs like we're getting Justin Fields type feels, but I don't believe none of it, man. I have to see it play out fully before I start making a narrative. Because me personally, it just only makes sense for Mbakwe, Danny Lewis, key players that are part of the future. Like, we've seen these guys be implemented in key moments, and they've been able to showcase what they can do as this thing continues to phase along. And you're recruiting players that kind of fit the makeup and the anatomical skill, the anatomical makeup and the skill sets they provide. You're trying to replicate these guys, and when these guys enter the portal, you're still dialing in on the replicas or the next version of them to come. I don't think they're giving up on pulling guys back like an Mbakwe or Danny Lewis. Justice Haynes can go. You got multiple running backs, but you got guys like them. You want to kind of bring them back. You don't care about the receivers that left. Not necessarily you don't care, but you see why they left. Because look what you got coming back, and then look what you got coming in. So, I mean, just kind of thoughts on that, bro.
Yeah, right. Sometimes, you know, what it's kind of like is like how you see an NFL player hold out the OTAs.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, basically trying to get leverage in the situation. You know, that's what it is. These guys are young, too, so they make a lot of decisions without actually thinking about it. Just the grass might look greener on the other side, so let me just go ahead and jump in the portal and see what happens. But the recruiting class, man, I think this staff did a good job of recruiting guys, like, strategically, like guys that'll be ready to go day one.
Facts. And I think that was key, man. You look at guys like, and I'm going to keep saying this, I look at it from the top of the defense all the way down. Ivan Taylor, Dijon Lee, Chuck McDonald, 3 guys in the secondary that if we have injuries to veteran guys, I saw what Coach Mo and Coach Colin Hissler do with freshmen and have them, first-year starters, and what they can, the type of positions Kane Womack puts them in with his play calling, as he learns their tendencies and things. They use these coaching strategies and these evaluation processes for a reason, man. There's a reason why systems are set in place when it comes to talent evaluation, and trajectory, growth trajectory, and all of that, development curve, and all of that. So I'm not in the slightest worried. A worry for me, and I saw somebody ask this in the chat, and I'm gonna ask this so you can get your thoughts in on it. If there was it's an easy answer for me. If there was a player on the team right now to hit the portal that would have you worried about the state of this staff and how they're handling the program, What player and why would that player give you an indication that there's something wrong?
I'd say probably a player on the defensive side. I'd go with a young guy like Xavier Brown.
Being a starter, day one starter, and then all of a sudden up and dipping out.
Yeah,
that would kind of concern me. That would kind of concern me.
What you thinking though?
There's not a player on this roster I can think of, honestly, bro. The closest, and I'm being realistic. I'm not being a sunshine pumper. I'm just thinking like nobody on this roster right now was specifically recruited by Kalen DeBoer or anybody on this staff before the 2024 season other than Austin Mack, Parker Brailsford. Wow. Jeremy Bernard wasn't recruited by Coach Kalen DeBoer. He came in the portal, right? You had Noah Carter, who got to get out of his national letter of intent from Washington because Kalen DeBoer took the job at Bama, and he came over. Right. He was the only recruit in that class from Washington to come over. Josh Cuevas was not a Kalen DeBoer recruit. He was a player. Right. He was already at Washington. So these are things that I want people to realize, like in this day and age, to see what this staff has been doing. They haven't been able to impact recruiting at any of their stops. Kalen DeBoer has not been a guru recruiter. What Kalen DeBoer has done at every stop, this is what I need Alabama fans to realize. Fresno developed what he had on roster. 2 years.
Exactly.
3-3 to 10-2. Washington. They didn't get a whole influx of portal guys. Michael Penix had got there. They got a few pieces, and they just developed talent. They schemed up. So I look at what they've done at other spots. Alabama is going to get guys, especially portal. Portal is going to be the biggest thing. We're going to save a lot of money in portal.
Exactly.
So that's my stance on it. And I'm still, and this is my theory, chat. Y'all can crucify me all you want. I think this is a business move. I believe Jalen Mbakwe, and I'm gonna give a percentage. I'm gonna give a meter on this one right here. A smoke detector, right? I want all the smoke on this one. The higher the percentage, the more smoke I want. So I want 70% smoke on this one, y'all. Call me on it. I think Jalen Mbakwe 75% smoke. That's my smoke detector. The smoke detector is 75% right now with Jalen Mbakwe coming back to Alabama with a better NIL deal. Maybe not a 7-figure, but I guarantee you he will have a better deal because I don't even think it's going to be one that breaks the pockets. It's just going to open it up and say, okay, we saw you do it for Mbakwe. Now do it for everybody else like Ohio State is doing, because I don't believe it's going to take much from Bama for some of these players. They just want to be in the ballpark of what they hear their other players. If I'm a 5-star at Alabama, I need to be getting 150. If the 4-star at Ohio State is getting 175.
Right.
You can't argue with these players if they thinking like that, right?
No, you can't. At the end of the day, because I thought the same thing with Devontae Smith. I thought maybe that he was just, trying to gain some leverage in the NIL space, but, he just up and committed to Notre Dame. But I feel like that's what we're seeing a lot, because, a lot of guys, still true to where they committed. That's where they wanted to go in the beginning. Like, if you committed to Alabama coming out of high school, that's where you wanted to be. This NIL space got everybody, like, jumping for the money, so it's really no loyalty in it, man. But I wouldn't worry about Alabama. I feel like we recruited well. I feel like we were already deep. So, hey, man, best of luck to the young man.
Facts, 100%. Well, BT Sports Network, man, what you doing right now? You tied up somewhere?
Oh, no, I'm at home with my kids.
Hey, I'm about to inbox you, man.
Okay.
All right, just shoot me a message on Twitter real quick so it could pop, because I ain't gonna show y'all my notifications from when this announcement happened. Y'all and Twitter, no shade. Can y'all just please, can somebody just, and this ain't for clout, can somebody please just admit, like, y'all be talking a lot of trash about Coach Smook, but when stuff happen, why y'all jump in my inbox, man? It don't bother me. It's funny, but let's have a Bear Buyers Burner is my pot. I just want y'all to know publicly, I hate his fandom. But as a person, That dude is a solid guy. He's consistently fair weather, but he's a solid person because we dialogue about the state of Alabama and we agree on a lot of things when it comes to mentality and thoughts, you know, like your way of thinking. So that goes to show you that a difference of opinion is a difference of opinion. I don't think less of him for being a fair weather fan. That's just his fandom. I think he's a man that take care of his family and do everything he need to do. That's more important to me than your fandom. So don't get in y'all feelings. But y'all, when y'all see these breaking news and stuff, I don't know. That's how I'm gonna start saying. If you ain't been rocking with me, I don't know. Because it shouldn't be like that, man. Y'all go and get them boys. They $6.99 a month to get them stories and come ask me if it's true. Ask them. Y'all paying for it? Ask them. I'm not gonna keep getting my name thrown and stuff for saying what ain't true and what I know to be true and what they saying is true is contradicting to what I know to be true. I'm not gonna keep calling people out. Y'all not gonna create problems for me. I'm not gonna do that. BT, you're not gonna get me in trouble no more. But nah, man. Final thoughts, man.
Man, I just think we good, man. I wish the fan base wouldn't worry, and we probably have more guys jump in the portal, but we'll be straight, man.
100%, man. Well, I appreciate you for calling in, and thank you for supporting the Coach Smook Network and being a part of the. And just being part of the family, man. Being a part of the family, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man.
Already, man. Roll Tide, man.
Roll Tide.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I keep picking at my bro because y'all know what I'm doing, man. It ain't no secret. I'm playing chess. Y'all playing checkers. Y'all fighting over nothing. I'm fighting for something. I ain't fighting over nothing. I'm fighting for something. And this is the new age of what we're doing, man. And I see a nice group of people that can really thrive. I want to be the Phil Jackson. I want to be Phil Jackson, y'all. What's good? I am as concerned about the porter as the Bama fan was eating nachos during the Do y'all remember that? Was that the overtime game, MJ? The Bama fan eating nachos. They got him on the Jumbotron and on TV. Coach, do you think players come to Bama to get that stamp to boost their NIL evaluation in the portal? It only makes sense, man. And you got to think, Dougie, this ain't nothing new. This ain't just been happening in the portal. This was happening in recruiting the last 4 or 5 years up until NIL, before NIL was legalized, before they made it NIL, right? This was being done in recruiting. This was happening for early signing day. Kids were waiting to the last minute because they had an offer from Bama. So the school that they really wanted, let's say, for instance, Josh Jacobs, prime example, wanted to go to Oklahoma. Wasn't getting an Oklahoma look, but as soon as Alabama came on the scene and offered, Oklahoma jumped in the picture, right? Pressing him. Coming to Oklahoma, home state kid, blah, 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 blah. Nah, too late. Going to Bama. Best decision he made in his life. So, yeah, that's what it's been like that. 85 for scholarships. It's not even that, man. You got to think, you're not even but we were at 81 accounting for the players that are going to the draft that already have no eligibility. And then you got to think there's like 7 or 8 more that are eligible for the draft. We're expecting 4 or 5 of those guys to go. So we were straight with scholarships. We were straight with scholarships. I don't think that's too much of a factor. And what we're seeing with the business decision, I'm telling y'all, when he labels it business, that can be cryptic to really get a rise out of the fan base. I think, okay, Coach Smook, this is what Coach Smook gonna do. You can have 105 now. Yeah, that's what I think that change is in effect after the playoffs. So January something. They're going to be able to do that. That's why they was talking about what Marquise May said. Jordan, put in the mod chat. Send me the link so I can get it. Put in the mod chat, Jordan. Marquise May is funny, man. But I share, like, when it comes to this, the recruiting, I share a lot of the same sentiments as him. We may not agree with the 425 debate, but I agree with him when it comes to committing, man. I do miss the old days. I am one of those fans. So all of you fans that are complaining and have your complaints and your gripes. I share the same feelings. I share a lot of the same feelings, a lot. And it's a day and age, man, because I might have to be doing this with my son one day. Y'all might be mad at my son one day because we making a business decision. You know, that's my hopes and prayers anyways. So check this out. While we're waiting for somebody to jump in on the phone lines, we got the phone line open, 334-625. We got our Cash App giveaway. Let me see if I got a banner set up. And I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes. If you want to jump in on the Cash App giveaway, let me see. Live Cash App giveaway. Coach Smook Network. Uh-oh, I can't type. All right, so we got the live Cash App giveaway. Oh, Lordy Jesus, I hit cancel. And keep running y'all questions up in the chat. It's easier to acknowledge them with the members. If you ain't got a membership badge, go ahead and grab one. They attract the eyes a little bit better. Live Cash App giveaway. Boom. Save. CSN live Cash App giveaway. And check this out. We got the spinner wheel back here, yo. Got the spinner wheel. What y'all talking about? We trying to get groovy over here. If you did a super chat that helped reach the goal, the $2 super chat, $1.99 super chat, and you don't see your name up there, please let me know. Please let me know. Make sure I got everybody's name. If you don't see your name, he said go buy a Major. Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see that, Jordan. I did see that. He said if y'all know what's good for you, don't go spending money on these players that's committing until they been here 3 years. I don't even think he said 3 years. Somebody else in the comments said, yeah, until they been here 3 years. But yeah, that's I mean, it's funny, but it's real, man. It's funny, but it's real. Let's get this money. Justin, did you super chat? Did I get your name in there? I'm gonna go through all the names that I know super chatted because it started after Junior came in. So we got Derek, we got Dougie, we got Sean, we got Bad Boy Automotive. I need to add you. BBA, not BBC. Pause. Y'all true. Bad Boy Automotive came in. I'm gonna give you credit because that's definitely $1.99 super chat. Cost my boy money. Tim, let me get Tim on there. We got Tim. Got Megan, got Corey, got Buck, Akeem, Jacob. I got Jacob. Jacob, let me get you on there, my boy. Can't forget my boy, Jacob. Who else we got? We got Sean in there. And we got Jordan. I got Jordan up there. We got Kimberly. And we got Kyle. Okay, we got everybody. All right, let's do this. Let's do this Cash App giveaway. Let's do this Cash App giveaway, chat. Y'all ready? What should we play? Let me see. I know what we're gonna play. Shout out to the Dooley Game to Found, man. This is the one. This is the theme song. This is the one y'all love. Some people call themselves was hating on it, and I seen them in the other chats typing it. All right, y'all ready? Instagram, Twitter, if y'all want to jump in on this, you got 3 minutes. Come over and super chat or direct donos to the Cash App. Direct donos to the Cash App. Need the Cash App link? Don't know how to do super chats and want the Cash App link or the Venmo? Moderators provide those links. I'm gonna be right back. All right. All right, y'all. This is a replay. Whoa. My boy Q said he trusts nobody. I'm getting text, boy. Kick me off the. All right, so we about to do this spin, right? We about to do this spin, and then we're gonna open the phone lines back up to get y'all thoughts, man. I'm excited. Glad y'all here. Let me make sure I got this set up right. And you're gonna have 3 minutes to claim your Cash App. Or we're gonna spin again. 3 minutes. So y'all better tag them up, let them know. We about to do the spin. All right. No bucket starts in January 2025. Yup. I couldn't believe Emmanuel Henderson hit the portal, but it will be okay. Anything new on that Miami receiver? I didn't even know he was on the radar. Yes. Definitely. You got to think this is a kid that grew up Bama fan, right? There's an opportunity for portal guys to really come in and be the guy, you know, and that's the selling point. Immediate impact is what you're going to get with portal guys, no matter if they're true freshmen who play. None of these guys that we're getting out the portal are super stat stuffers, right? Even Casey Concepcion is not a super stat stuffer at the wide receiver position. So these targets, they're expecting whoever the next quarterback is, in my opinion, which is Keelan Russell. I think he's a day one starter for us, not just because of the hype around him. This kid really does what the basics of this offense wants, the basics of this vertical passing scheme. He does it very well. He layers the ball very well. His deep ball is accurate. He knows how to put air under it. I mean, deep crosses, which is literally, I mean, the double moves, the jabs, I mean, the sticks, the timing, everything is something fluent that he does already. His curve is going to be getting out of the RPO, the fake handoffs, keying the right guys. I think his eyes are always in the right spot. And then also just adjusting to the speed of the game when playing the quick game, quick screens, jet sweeps, all of that stuff. So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about Keelan Russell. I got a video that's going to be posted in the morning breaking down Keelan Russell, his commitment, and what it means for the Alabama Crimson Tide. But let's get into it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let me see if I can get we got a drum roll. Let's get this going. Bump that. Who's gonna win? Yeah. Let's see. Who gonna win? $10 Cash App giveaway. Let them know that they got to be here. Tag them if they not in the chat. If you add them, the start of their name should be on this list. So if you add them and they don't show up within 3 minutes, we're gonna highlight the first comment that gets added. So make sure they watching. Here we go. Let's spin. We can spin it right now. First winner, $10 Cash App giveaway from the Coach Smook Network. Who is it? Is it Kimberly or Akeem? New member. First time caller in. Akeem, talk to me. Talk to me, Akeem. You in the chat, my boy. Yes, sir. I need you to inbox me on Twitter or Instagram your Cash App so we can send you that $10, baby. Congrats to Akeem, y'all. That boy in the chat. He said he ain't missing that $10. You know what we doing with that 10. 10, 10, 10-E. A 10-E, 10, 10. Let me stop. Y'all is a trip, man. Shout out to Akeem Wine for being the winner of our first Cash App giveaway in this new era of the Coach Smook Network. I trust nobody. My guy Q06 said keep your head to the sky. On Twitter, he said he trusts nobody. Let's check out Twitter. They got Twitter. Twitter's in an uproar right now. My boy said, I trust no one. That's sad. I don't blame you, dog. I don't trust them either, man. Can't trust these young bucks no more, man. 334-625-1121. Phone line is open again, man. Y'all go ahead and call in. Give me your thoughts, man. I'm glad. Listen, I don't know if people just scared to share their true thoughts because they think I don't. For some reason, there's this narrative that I block people when they don't agree with me. Share your thoughts. I know there's somebody out there crying right now. Somebody out there doing the whole Cuba Gooding Jr. We got a couple. We got a couple of these out there in the chat in the Bama Nation. Let me see. Oh man, we got a couple of these out there, y'all. Let me see if I can find the scene, bruh. Oh man. Ah man. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Oh man. Oh man, this is up right here, y'all. Oh man, I gotta find a full screen of it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. I found it. They done messed up and let me found it, dog. Oh, what happened? Oh, they hating on me. Little baby, get off my screen, dog. I'm gonna show y'all how these Bama fans acting out here. I'm gonna stop it right here. Hey, this how y'all Bama fans out. Some of these Bama fans out here acting over a recruit hitting the portal, man. I told y'all this was gonna happen, didn't it? But check this out. Live look. Hold on, let me make a banner. Straight shots right here. I don't care. Get mad. Check it out. Oh, Lord. Mbakwe leaving. Justice Haynes in the portal. We lost Coach Saban. I'm just tired of this, man. Portal. NIL. Like Kevin inboxing Mbakwe. Ryan Day. Murray. Number 2, we're going to class. Nobody want to stay. Ain't nobody committed to Bama no more. Nobody want to be committed to Bama. What is gonna do? Miss Terry, what we gonna do? We losing college football, Miss Terry. We literally losing college football, Miss Terry. Oh. God. Nah, I'm just tripping, baby. We got all these 5 stars on the roster. You right. Yeah, I'm just tripping. We got all these 5. Look at me out here crying like a little. Look at me out here crying. You right, Terry. You right. I'm tripping. Let me get ready for college game day. You right. Let me get back out here. Don't we got a Mercedes ball? Look at you. Don't be looking at me like that. Stop looking at me like that, girl. You know what's Terry. You crying too, girl? What you crying? What you crying for? Don't wipe my face like that now. I'm gonna lick your hand. Live look at Saban. Y'all the trip, man. Y'all need help. Phone line is open 334-625-1121. Y'all need help here on the Coach Smook Network. I don't know y'all falling into that category. They've been calling y'all names and stuff. They've been giving y'all the name. Oh man, I love y'all. Akeem, what's up, man? You ain't inboxed me yet. I'm waiting for an inbox, brother. Go ahead and claim that. Where you at? You hit me on Instagram. Where you hit me at, bro? Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta let me know when y'all be writing me on these. Uh-oh. Hey, why? How about why Chuck McDonald mentioned me in his story though? Oh, that's an old one. Akeem, what's good, man? You ain't paying it for it, is you? What do you say, y'all? Justin. Hey, come on, man. Y'all know I'm a fool, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was punching the air for a hot second. I swung in the air like 2 times. Mother. I swung at the air. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. Just stupid. I'm just aggravated, man. I'm getting used to it. I'm adjusting too, man. I'm not above feeling. All right. And I refuse to continue to act like it is not. It's only bothering me because it's not just bothering me because it's happening to us. It's bothering me because this ain't good for the game of college football. I don't like it, man. I don't like it for the game of college football for what I know it to be. The integrity of the game is in jeopardy, man. At the end of the day. And that's my thoughts on it. And I'm gonna stick to it. That's my thoughts on it. I'm gonna stick to it. So it don't look like we got any more people on the phone line. We got other channels probably going live. So basically, this handle our live for the evening, man. We done went 2 hours over here on the Coach Smook Network. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Be on the look. If you called in today, be on the lookout for some shorts. We got plenty of call-in energy for us to get to you. And I'm trying to stay live. I just saw your message, Akeem. I just seen it come through. Just send me a message, my guy. I seen you hit that follow. Send me that message, my guy. Yep. Send me that message so I can do it on stream. All right. So I just got a message from, and this is my Yeah Alabama member. This is him. He said there's serious talks about serious talks of overhauling. I'm trying to make sense of it because you can tell he's like talking to somebody right now. Serious talks of overhauling NIL collective to secure 25-26 class. That's why 24. Okay, it makes sense. So what I'm basically reading is, or what I'm interpreting is serious. There's a serious overhaul for the future initiative. So I don't know. I think they have a. And don't quote me on none of this, y'all. Like I said, I'm not a portal expert. I don't get into the portal talks ins and out. I just react to it and give some kind of thoughts on it. So reading that, I'm thinking in my mind that there's a realistic approach to adapting to the portal transition, like building piecing with portal, but securing what you want in your third year. That will give you a 25 and 26 class. Your 25 class will be sophomores. What you have left from your 24 class will be juniors, right? You'll have a lot of senior veteran guys that you could pull from the portal, 7, 8 to 10 guys every this next cycle. You secure this 26 class, right? Secure that 25 class. They're going to probably see a young team out there this year, right? This upcoming season. And you see how that develops. You've already proven that you could develop talent that you didn't even recruit. So imagine recruiting exactly what you're used to developing and being able to showcase that development in real time on a larger scale because you're dealing with a younger roster. So that's to me, if that's the case, then I could understand the early punches and blows that we seemingly are taking, right? Akeem, did you send me a message? I don't know if you sent me a message or not. I saw like you follow me, you accepted my follow. Send me a message with your Cashapp, bro. I want to do that on stream. We got to do that on stream. We want proof. We want the proof. My boy said that's a flag. I was messing with them Cowboys. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. How many likes did we end up with, man? Did we get over 150? We had enough in here to get 150. I hope y'all ain't doing me dirty. We had peaked at 200 live viewers. I appreciate y'all for sharing the word, man. Sharing the word, getting the word out there. I see people love breaking news and content. They like the way we do it, so we're going to continue to do it. 2,536 subscribers on the channel. Whoa. I was not expecting to click on this and see that. If you're not a subscriber on the channel, man, not even playing. We just talked about celebrating 2.5. Man, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. My boy says 7 figures for what? To make a YouTube podcast, man? Hey, Funky Flav. He didn't stick around long enough for us to get a full serving of what he offers. We can project and do all of this hypothetical what he gonna develop it, but he didn't. If that's the case, we're good. I promise you. There are freshmen that are coming on this roster that understand they have a real opportunity to go out there and be especially on the defensive side. You got corners that do this style of defense at the high school level. Modern day, I'm not worried about no modern day recruit coming into Kane Womack's system and thriving. Damani Jackson, straight up. I mean, you seen what he had to deal with being under Alex Grinch, that trash system at USC. It comes over to Bama at day one, impact. So we are not nervous about the wide receiver room. Why? Why are we nervous about the wide receiver room? Why are we nervous about the wide receiver room? I mean, even with what's left on roster, man, I like the turning of the page notion. What are we not getting about that? If you all think that Coach Saban's way or his style of coaching was going to continue to win us national championships, at this point, you're delusional. You're not accepting change. You're expecting to do the same thing and get different results. That's called, what's that called? Insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting different results. That's insanity. Gotta change it up. Oh yeah, that's the thing, Megan. We're actively, you see the announcements, and we're not losing a lot of production. Jalen Mbakwe, no shade. What did you do to really impact this year's performances, this year's production, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Have to find a pass rusher, Scott. Man, we got loads. Just look at our roster, man. Christian, 100%. That's a fairy tale storybook ending that you would want. And the funny thing is, I think we're kind of dialed in on this thing too early. I want to see pen to paper. I want to see the commitment announcement before I finally write the final narrative on this situation. Right? That's just me. When it comes to portal recruiting, I have more of an insight because I've usually talked to the players. So when people come in and ask about a recruit and I don't speak on them a lot, it's usually because we've had that conversation. They're kind of like, man, I'm kind of interested over here. No hard feelings. And I still support those boys. T.I. Mims, T.K. Norman, Anthony Rogers, Dylan Lonergan, Peyton Woodyard. I'm going to support those guys. I don't care where they go. Stadarian Morgan. Who else? My big guys that ended up not committing to Alabama. There's a few of them. Zaire Addison. Guys that I talk to on the regular. Snapchat, Instagram. I don't care about where they commit. I just want these guys to go and excel at the next level. I want them to make smart business decisions. Mbakwe. Hopefully this is a pot. Coach Smook is on record saying, I truly believe this is a business move, right? Not to benefit just Mbakwe, but to benefit the NIL collective and the future recruits as far as Alabama's their weight in recruiting and what they could do with what matters now. Tradition is going out the door. Sorry, guys. I hate to admit it. Until college football says you're going to be stuck there for 2 years at minimum, tradition is going out the door. It's going to be on 110-man roster, scholarship players. You're going to have maybe 40 players on that roster who are diehard Alabama bone to bone, and they're probably not going to be your 5 stars and 4 stars. They're probably going to be 3 stars who are going to show up every day and work and stay committed, never going to be in the spotlight until they're put to the fire and have to produce. And that's what you gotta bank on nowadays. Simple as that. Simple as that. And that's my final thoughts on it, y'all. That's my final thoughts on it. I'm pissed, but I'm rolling with the tide regardless. Me too, 100%. I'm not even pissed, man. I'm hearing the Ole Miss is realistic. Lane Kiffin is going to poach Georgia and Alabama just for kicks. He's in the portal. He's going to sign another corner. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's and Kiffin does it purposely because he know he has Ole Miss collectives and NIL under his finger right now. He has them under wraps. So if they want all the hype and stuff that he's bringing and continue to keep his interest to keep him there, because people are going to, Ole Miss is going to go Kiffin is going to go where the hype is and where the next challenge is. I think he's getting bored at Ole Miss. This is just another opportunity for him to stay interested, and it's happening, man. Had him on the brink of a playoff berth. I guarantee you, Kiffin after a playoff berth, if they don't win it all, he's gone. By choice, not because they're rid of him, but by choice. Otis just committed to Colorado. Who was that on the phone with me earlier, Darius? I know what I be talking about, man. I know their family. That's why when I talk about Gene Holders and how lazy he was, it's kind of like Unc talking to nephew. Who's our right tackle going to be? It was a problem all year last year. I think Wilkin Formby was thrown into the fire. You saw his growth. Going to have another season in the system, another offseason in the system. We got some offensive linemen from Washington supposed to be come over. The guy Tafai or Taffy, I think his name is Tafoy, something like that. He's supposed to be coming from Washington. He played guard and tackle, played a lot of left tackle. Didn't play a lot of snaps, but played guard and tackle, a lot of left tackle. So maybe you probably transition Caden Proctor to the right side, right? You put Caden Proctor to the right side, or you leave him on the left side, and you bring the new guy from Washington in on the right side. You got Parker Brailsford coming back. I like Rock Montgomery. And to step up at that right guard position and fill that. Olis Alanine, left guard. I like what he's doing there. But you also got some young guys I believe could come in and be day one impact. Michael Carroll is the guy to be on the lookout for on that offensive line, right? At the guard position. I think Michael Carroll will have a great opportunity to play early. Jackson Lloyd is another tackle. Will have an opportunity to play early. Who's the other offensive lineman in the class? Mike DeBose. I think he's got a small learning curve, but the opportunity to present itself. I think he's going to be another guard that can get in, plug and play right now. So I think the offensive line is going to have a lot of options. It's about finding the best 5 to put out there. And I think, and people ask about the coaching in this offseason, it would be smart for this staff to go out and get an assistant offensive line coach, someone that, let Cap work with the center and the interior, and you get somebody that specifically work with tackles on the field, interacting with the players on the field, right? Yeah, Tim, I'm good with losing Smitty too. Oh, Funky Flav. Imagine what an NIL deal for Derrick Henry would have looked like that season. Smook, have you heard about the reconstruction of the NIL supposed to happen in April, May? That's what happened last year. Y'all remember last year we didn't start seeing those guys show up on campus during the unofficials until April. Y'all remember late March, early April, when we started getting, and that was the early. You saw how Alabama rebounded after being pushed behind with the portal window and everything, the 30 days after Saban retired. And we were kind of restricted, and then they rebounded immediately and secured their number 2 class. I think they got the same firepower to do it now, and now they're not as restricted. Slow to play sometimes is the best way, right? Nah, Jaden Roberts is gone, man. Jaden Roberts is gone after this season. I think he goes to the league. One of the highest rated guards in the draft. I think he's number 6. He's number 6 guard. No, number 6 offensive lineman and number 3 guard, right behind Tyler Booker. Number 4. Tyler Booker's number 2. The guy from Iowa, I believe, is number 3. And then Jaden Roberts is number 4 on a lot of the PFF, the draft boards
when it comes to guards of it coming out in the draft, eligible for the draft. So that's some solid coverage there. Shout out to the 133 on YouTube. We got how many we got on Twitter? We got 764 on Twitter. Wow. Y'all going crazy on Twitter. Appreciate y'all. Let me see if I could get this up. Akeem, did you send me a message? Looks like I got a message from my boy now. There we go. I got you. And then after we send my boy his winnings, and appreciate your support, Akeem, 100%, man. And everybody else that was in it, sorry everybody didn't win today. Y'all keep on supporting the way y'all doing, man. We're gonna be doing plenty of these, and it's not about the money. It's just about me showing my appreciation for my community. This is a way that I can do it. Shipping y'all gifts and stuff is kind of hard with how we move around, and there's no guarantee how stuff gets shipped, and there's no guarantee that Coach Smook won't send it to himself and waste $60. Don't judge me. And don't forget, y'all, every donation, man, a percentage, 10% of every super chat and 10% of every monthly payout from our YouTube channel, 10% of it goes up to our support for Wounded Warriors Project of Alabama, veterans of Alabama. And we also support Autism Speaks, Autism Awareness of Alabama. So, Akeem, put that fire in the chat when you get that, my boy. Put that fire in the chat when you get that, my boy. Let me know. Sent, my guy. All right, here we go. And we got numbers again, y'all. 108% more viewers than usual. Love y'all. 100%. Let me check out these analytics before we get out of here. We had 147 likes on the stream. Appreciate y'all. 147 likes. 3 more likes to get to 150. Can we get 3 more likes on the stream? And if we got 2 new members in the stream today, 2 new members in the stream today, man. My boy Akeem, you got that payout. Shout out to you, my boy. Yeah, we just was talking about it. We was just talking about the Urban Essence. Jaheim Otis. I said that earlier with Darius on the phone. He thought he was going to Georgia. No, sir. Prime got them boys coming. Get you a Mike Vick with that Akeem. 100. He's so stupid. Flav, where your wristband, man? Get you a wristband. Somebody get Flav a wristband. Did Zay Mincy just jump in the portal or something? Why you saying Zay Mincy, Walter? And y'all, yeah, I don't act like I know everything about these players, man. When it comes to portal, I don't have the. I'm not in the vein of tracking everybody that moves money for these colleges. You know, Yellowwood over at Auburn is somebody I'm familiar with. The gentleman at Ole Miss, not necessarily at Ole Miss, but in the state of Mississippi, a former congressman or something like that, owns some tech companies. He's in support of Ole Miss real heavy right now. Right? Ohio State, we know how they're getting their collective together, how they're moving money. Florida, the state of Florida, we see what they're doing for the University of Florida. Florida State having to tap into their staff's pockets, right? We need 1 more like for 150, y'all. 1 more like, y'all. 1 more like. And then let's get some more. Let's get these subscribers up, man. I know everybody in here ain't no subscriber. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you. Non-subscriber viewers, let me see right now. And let me see. I'm gonna tell you. Got 137 in the chat. And we had 150 likes, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again, man. If y'all enjoy our version of the breaking news and coverage, let me know. Let me know in the comments post stream. That helps me. See, I can't acknowledge every comment in the chat, but I can see after post stream, like on your click, or when you see shorts, let me know if you enjoy this coverage, breaking coverage from the Coach Smook Network, because I will continue to do breaking coverage, and we can actually have way more content. And it probably won't be in this format behind the screen every time, because a lot of times, you know, in the off season, I'm going to be moving around. But I'll go live on my phone. I will set it up, and we're going to find a way to set up the phone line
set up a phone line. I'm trying to work on getting the producer. If I have people in the community, you might be new to the community, and you want to join this team, be a part of the production. I can't pay you right now, but I can teach you some of the intricacies of being on this on-screen production part, not on-screen production, but off-screen production. I can teach you how to help me run the show and be fluent. So when we're mobile, I can call you. You start up the live stream. I tap in on the phone. You're able to do the banners and everything, phone line and all of that. Set it up the right way, and we can keep our content flowing. Well, we're working on something huge here. Pause. We're working on something great here, and I appreciate you all for the 154 likes on the stream, 129 in the chat. Actual subscribers that are in the chat. Oh, that ain't bad. So of the 129 live viewers in the chat right now, 114 of you all are subscribers. Now, a lot of you all aren't familiar with YouTube, and you kind of just turn it on and you search and you just watch. You don't understand what subscriber means. Subscribing to the channel is free, everyone. Subscribing to the Coach Smook Network is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. You just hit that subscribe button, and it keeps you in tune with all of my content. When you pull up YouTube, you want to keep up with what Coach Smook Network is doing, what Coach Smook and the family is doing. You'll see it every time we post something. It'll pop up when you pull up YouTube. Now, getting the wristband, becoming a member of the AAA family, being a member of the channel so you can have access to members only live. We will have a lot coming up, especially this week. We got one special one coming up Wednesday. For those that don't know, we got a special one coming up Wednesday. So you don't want to miss that live, right? The coverage of that. Some people, you can go get it somewhere else, but you won't get it like we're going to give it to you, right? That's the point. But where's the members? Please like and subscribe to the channel. There you go, right here. Infomercial, not infomercial, but banner. But you want to become a member to get access to those lives, right? We had 157 likes, 3 more to get to 160. 3 more to get to 160. But we'll be doing some real good coverage for y'all this week. I promise y'all. Y'all don't want to miss out on this one. Y'all don't want to miss out on this one. And yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. 435. 435 what? 425? Talking about the defense? But if y'all want to continue to see this type of coverage, guys, let me know in the comments post stream. And every time we have breaking news, I'll react. I probably won't be breaking the news. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Just keep your notifications on. If you were having problems getting a notification, 435, what I said, 435? Talking about the defense or 425? Am I going to do a Christmas special? I want to do a subathon. If y'all don't know what a subathon is, I'm going to be live all day. And it's really probably going to be between this channel and my gaming channel, because I'm separating my content. So for everybody that doesn't know, I do gaming content. We'll be launching the gaming channel Wednesday. So if you're a subscriber over here, when you see me create the gaming channel, even if you're not a gamer, just support. Go over there and hit the subscribe button. The quicker we get to 1K over there, the better for the Coach Smook brand and the community, because y'all will see more people tapping in, and that'll be our channel. Once we hit 1K on the gaming channel, we're going to create our strictly vlog channel. Once we hit 1K on that, that'll be the 3 forms of following our content, and we'll just primarily stream through YouTube with all of our content, because this YouTube, I want to shout out YouTube. They've given me a platform, provided me an opportunity that I didn't even know was out here. And even not just from a content creation standpoint, from a business structure standpoint, I've been forced to educate myself, and it's been very beneficial. So I appreciate them for providing this opportunity. And we're at 160 likes on the stream. Thank y'all for helping us reach that goal. Once again, man, the scheme is not the issue. We had a lot of freshmen and transfers. Not even that. We had a lot of guys that just were not used to the terminology, and this was the first year in that scheme with personnel that we didn't necessarily recruit. Where's the 435? Oh, this guy. Christian, what's good? Not this guy, but Christian. We just got to get rid of those 2 coordinators and run a real offense and defense. 4-3-5 not gonna work. I'm gonna take it easy on him because I'm looking at the comment, and I'm gonna guess this is a young gentleman around the age of 11 to 16. Probably plays a lot of NCAA football, right? Probably plays a lot of PlayStation 5. And probably watches a lot of the Bama Standard and some of those other channels that put out a lot of content for Alabama coverage, have nice followings. Because I've heard, you know what's sad? You know what's sad, guys? There's a former player. There's a former player that called it the 4-3-5 on a panel multiple times. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to him because they probably had a few. It was after the South Carolina game. They probably had a few during the game. They were trying to keep it locked in on stream. But yeah. That 4-3-5 is definitely not gonna work, bro. It ain't. And whatever coordinator is running that 4-3-5, they deserve to be fired. You're absolutely right. If they're running a 4-3-5, that's. Is that why we've been losing? Is that why we've been losing? Don't think college could do 3 years. Okay, I don't think I can read any more of your comments, bro. I'm sorry. I will say this, my boy Calvin. I will say this, Calvin. Christian. I will say this. If I never thought that I was a genius before that comment, you don't make, bro. I'm freaking Einstein. You know what I'm saying? If that's what we working with, I'm freaking Einstein. Tell the truth, chat. If that's what we working with, come on. When I get off live, who going live next? If that's what we working with in our fan base, if that was what we debating against in our fair weather fan base, the fair weather sector of our fan base, if that's what we up against, we in a bad spot, chat. We in a bad spot. No, he didn't delete the comment. You know what's sad? You know what's funny? Screenshot this. You want me to tell you why? That's a good thing about StreamYard. You can't delete it from this side. Somebody screenshot it. Thumbnail. Hold on. Thumbnail. Y'all got it? Did y'all get the thumbnail? Somebody give me the thumbnail. Whoever got the best thumbnail, you get $3 cash out. Let me see how much I got left till I get to an even number. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I got $3. I got $3 for the best thumbnail. Got $3 for the best thumbnail. Let me stop. You know what? We're gonna work something out. I got a giveaway for the best thumbnail. It won't be cash. I got a giveaway. Got a couple items that I can give away. Christmas giveaway. That 4-3-5, Nay. What's Nay? Nay, you trying to get this job? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you can. Nay, I guarantee you can run a 4-3-5 better than me. Nay, I guarantee it. He's still arguing. Yo, stop. Yo, I can't make this up. I'm not making this up. Chad, we're not making this up. Y'all gotta clip this and share it right now. We are not making this up. Christian. Put it in the mod chat and Discord, Nay. Nay, put that mug in the mod chat and Discord. That edit is going up today. After the show, listen, that's why I need an editing team. Bro, Eram, he's still going at it. He don't understand. Rockstar said, what the? Yo, a legit explanation. Not why he left, but the 4-3-5 got exposed over and over again. Can't stop the run for nothing. I've never seen the 4-3-5 stop the run. You're absolutely right. I've never seen the 4-3-5 stop anything. You right. You right. I ain't got no argument here, dog. You got it. You got it, bro. You right. You got some insight I can't even fathom. I promise you. Did the last national championship? No. Hey, Matt, they played the 4-2-5. I heard of the 4-2-5. I ain't never seen the 4-3-5. Michigan played the 4-2-5 and won the national championship. I seen them run 3 down linemen with 3 linebackers and 5 defensive backs for that base formation, nickel formation. Yes, I saw that. I did see that a lot. Calvin, you back? You back, Calvin? I know. Yo, Smook, maybe we can play that. Calvin, you back? You back? You back? You trying to fire for somebody? You trying to fire somebody for something they didn't do, man? You gonna catch a lawsuit, my guy? You gonna catch a lawsuit trying to fire somebody for something they didn't do? Yeah, man. What I just? Hey, wait. I can't. I'm about to show you. We got screenshots posted in the mod chat. Okay, Nay, you undefeated, sis. You the GOAT. Hey, wait, this is what's happening on the channel right now in real life, in college football fandom, and people wonder why your boy be on these folks' head. This is what's happening. Wait, check it out. What? What? Y'all's a trip, man. I love y'all. Nay, you the GOAT, fam. I love you, sis, for real. You the GOAT. Y'all is a trip, man. That 999 might be unstoppable. I think we can stop. I think Christian, you know what, y'all? Christian, you need a wristband. First of all, you who went and got this screenshot? Is this you, Nay? See, now you doing too much. You got me with my big forehead. What's in my hair? Oh, that's behind me. Nay acting up now, y'all. She acting up. And because I ain't got no shame in my game, sis acting up now. She done put this face up. That's me stressed out with these fans, bro, and they logic. Don't I look stressed? Get off the screen, Smook, you goofy. Money talks, facts, level up media and design. 100%. You absolutely right. Oh man, y'all is a trip, man. Yeah, man. Not gonna lie, he got to be drunk, geeked up or something like that. Rockstar. He might just be going through an emotional moment. That's what happens, man. Emotion defense, Cinco. We talking about defense. Oh, you know what, Cinco? My boy Christian you might be on to something. You and Christian might be on to something. The motion offense could definitely help the 4-3-5 defense as far as this. Man, let me stop. We dragging it out. I'm done with it. Y'all seen it live and in effect. That's what we dealing with. But thank y'all for tuning in, y'all, here on the Coach Smook Network. It's been a fun 2.5 hours. I appreciate y'all. The phone calls were awesome. The comments were awesome. The interactions, the likes, the shares, everything was there. I didn't get the amount of shares we got on the stream. I wish I could get that number. We got 163 likes on the stream. Let's take 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get 2 more likes and get up to 165 while we close out. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out our merch lineup, man. Our merch lineup is popping. We got the red letter lineup and the white letter lineup out right now. We got the gray letter lineup launching January 31st. It's going to be January 31st. There will be a 24-hour a 7-day discount window for you to get your gray letter. All your merch on the site is going to be discounted. We're doing 30%. First time when we did launch, we did 15%. Then we did the white letter launch. We did 10%. Now we're going to do a 30% discount on all merch. And guess what? I'm dropping the prices.
That's how bad I want y'all to get this Coach Smook merch, because people are starting to recognize who we are. Let's start representing. Let's start rocking the brand. Coach Smook Network, AAA family. It's a lot of AAA merch. We got dad caps. We got socks. We got Brocs, the bootleg Crocs. You know what I'm saying? We got Brocs, quality. You know what I'm saying? We there, man. So y'all continue to support the network. We had 165 likes, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please think about subscribing, y'all. I really am grateful. I know my presence on social media may not show humble and appreciative, but that's just a persona. The true me, if you know me, I'm very humble. I'm very I like to include my people. Look at y'all with these numbers, man. Are we going to get to 2.3K before the end of the week? We are 2,541 followers right now, y'all. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, we are 2,541 subscribers. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit it for your boy. Let's see if we can get some last few numbers. But continue to support the content, man. We got a lot of things going. I got a good graphics team put together now. We got a lot of solid things happening for the network. We got a videographer on board. We got a y'all know Dwight is always getting us our clips and all of our reactive clips and everything. We got that with the brand logo design coming in and doing everything. Our creative design management team is together now. Like, we got a team, and we're still resourcing some projects, but we got a squad. Then you look at the promo team. We got moderators actually out promoting the Coach Smook Network on their own. It's I'm not gonna cry, but it's an emotional moment because I never would have thought it was gonna be like this in May. I didn't think it was gonna be like this April 31st or April 30th when I got fired. You know what I'm saying? But God had a plan, and I'm glad that y'all are along for the journey. And we're gonna keep growing, man. We're gonna keep growing. Somebody just unsubscribed from us. I made somebody mad. They remembered that they were a subscriber. They was in here rubbernecking and they got caught. So look, I can't see your name. It's gonna show up in about 8 hours, and I'm gonna make a post about it. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna give you that love. I just appreciate you for enjoying the time that you was here, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. 3K by the end of the year. Y'all trying to push it? Let's do it. I'm gonna need y'all help to do it. Jarvis, get out of my business, Jarvis. Jarvis, you been around me long enough. Jarvis, come on, Jarvis. Jarvis, you been around me long enough. You don't. Jarvis. Nah, you good, Key. I feel you, my guy. Oh, man. Wait, we just got some extra good news in the portal based off my phone going off. We've got some portal news coming in. Some good news. Right as we got bad news, we got good portal news coming in. Ooh, T-Poke. I like that thought on Twitter. I like this guy. Hit me up. I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught up. What y'all think? Give me some quick reactions in the chat. What y'all think about this statement right here? I'm gonna bookmark it so I can pull it up over here. What y'all think about this statement? I want some reactions. We'll actually end the stream on there. Y'all flood the comments with this. With a reaction to this take right here. This is not like nothing directly related, but this is kind of like a thought with how college football is forcing all of our universities to change, right? So check this out. Right here we go. Best thing we could do is leave Nike. I love Nike, but might as well go a new route since their money is going to Oregon. We need our own revenue driver. Right? But I think Nike has expanded so much, and this is just my initial thought. I think Nike has expanded so much, and they see a lot of their money goes into Oregon, but a lot of their revenue and payout don't come from Oregon. You got a lot of teams that their team apparel may not be directly affecting Nike, but what the players from those teams is through Nike is doing is what's seeing Nike continue to grow. That is a thought to think. What y'all think? That's a closing thought. And remember, whenever y'all see your boy out in the street, man, holler at your boy and say, Coach Smook, put me in the game. I'll catch y'all on the show tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We might go earlier so we can get more people. I heard some people say if I go earlier, we might get more people on the line. So I'm gonna try to go for 7, but for sure 8 o'clock. If we're not live at 7, for sure 8 o'clock we'll be live here on the Coach Smook Network. Thank y'all for being here and supporting. I love y'all. And SOS, man, standing on Smook, AAA, authenticity above all. And don't forget, when you see me, holler at me and say, put me in the game, coach. Catch y'all on the next one, man.